Hey everybody, what's going on? What is going on? God, it's a lot going on. Girl, it's a lot going on. Hey Miss Queenie, hey Ronnie Q. Girl. Okay. Hey Clyde. I'll go look. Dang. I am so pissed. I could not get to watch everything, but I get the gist of it. Every single live I went into, I either got there late or I only caught a piece of it. Hold on 1 second. Let me get my headphones. Hold on. Let me get my headphones. 1 second. Okay, I think I'm good. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Hey again. Hey everybody. Let me see who is in here. Cool Gamer, Chantel, Purple Peach, Chris. Welcome, Chris. Ronnie Q, Miss Queenie. Happy birthday again, Miss Queenie. Cly. Who else came in here? Nikki. Hey, Nikki. Welcome again. Who else came in here? Newbiology. Hey. Who else came in here? Lavon. Who else? Let me see. Where's Lavon? Hey, Lavon. I need to. You know it, girl. Hey, Pizarro. Hey, everybody. Purple Peach, Chanel Huffman. Girl, what is going on? Man, if I could have left work, I couldn't. But anyway, hey, Coco. Hey, everybody coming in. I caught the last part of Jaden's live. Well, I went in there a part of Jaden's live, okay? And when I went in there, I got in the middle of the Miss O and Fire Babe on the panel. And they were going back and forth, right? And then out of nowhere, something was mentioned about VS. Like the Miss O said something to the effect, don't quote, that she can't wait for VS to come back to deal with your ass or something like that. And Jaden wilded out on the Miss O. And I can understand. Let us say, okay, you're upset because of what the Miss VS did to you while she was here. Okay, I understand that. Let's say we get that part, right? But what is it that would make you want to start cussing at the Miss O? The moment you said that to her, she apologized. She didn't even know what you were talking about because she was mid dragging. They were both dragging each other. That's what from what I saw, you know? I wasn't in the entire live. I was at work peeping in whenever I could. Okay, I was just, hey team TMZ. I was just trying to peep in whenever whatever I could catch, I'll catch, I'll peep in and whatever. But I thought that okay, she'd have apologized and allowed them to finish, having a discussion or cussing each other or whatever it was. That's what I thought would have, continued. But out of nowhere, it's like Jadon just started scolding her like a child. I'm saying, aren't these two like good friends? You know, aren't they good friends? Like how do you move from being, supporting each other on each other's panels to move to cussing each other out like that? Well, you cussing her out. So that's the only part that I caught, and I'm like, oh no. If you are upset that she mentioned VS and you said don't promote her on there, and she said okay, sorry. What makes you then proceed to speak on VS? No, you started to promote VS after that. Because when she mentioned VS, it was about what she would do to Fi, nothing to Jay Dunn, because she wasn't talking about, Jay Dunn as it related to VS. But then you said, don't you promote her on my channel. But then you proceeded to talk about VS on your channel and you proceeded to promote her, if you get what I'm saying. I hope you see what I'm saying, because then you started talking more about her and we started hearing about her and the stuff she did. And to me, that was a little bit of promotion right there. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. But the way I was just thinking it would have done, just been done right there and that would be it. Yeah, TMZ, we need the cliff notes, right? It's a lot going on. And I couldn't catch everything, man. I don't know how people do it. They're able to run the streets and know like everything going on. Yeah, her name gets called up a lot, but I know what you're cussing. You're just saying, okay, this person will be back to simmer your spirit because you've been getting ahead of yourself. I could see, but it was a drag for drag fest from what I saw, from the parts I saw. And grant you, I did not watch the entire live. Hey, Miss Brown Sugar. So why would you then proceed to talk about her like that? Then you promoted her, and in a way, to be honest, I don't know. I look at it a different way, and in a sense, it's like it was a side that was chosen. I'm not gonna lie. It's like let me put the Miss O down. But that was somebody you were rolling with. So I don't get how, and this is why every time I get the opportunity to say it, I'm saying every time there's a beef between two people on here, two YouTubers slash content creators on here, every time there is, hey Chanel, every time there's a misunderstanding or something, it is always the simplest things that cause it, because that could have been dealt with right there on the moment the MSO apologized. It could have just ended there. And then if later on Jay Dunn wanted to speak about what happened or why she didn't want her saying that, she could have talked about it after. But you don't stop them mid drag and then give one person the upper hand over the other. It makes things look a little bit funny to me. And I don't know everything happening in this sector, trust and believe, but I tried, to like keep up or come on here and ask questions. But that is all I saw. Then I went over to the Miss O's channel and saw that she struck up a live in response to what was going on, because of course she has her channel. If she has something to say and somebody's being rude to them on their channel, why not go to theirs? You know? So I'm seeing where that happened. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Girl, it's a whole mess. It's a mess out there. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Chanel. It's a mess. And then, like 25 minutes or so ago, I try to go peep in again because I'm trying to, I'm trying to get this shit. People are talking to me. I can't catch everything. Wagwan, I'm not doing. Hey, Toya. Hey, Miss Cruiser. Hey, everybody. Shit. It's festive out here in the streets today. It's a lot going on out there. And then there was a panel. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to say this real upfront. I think some people in here, especially the ones who claim profess to be the smart ones, they're the ones who play the dumbest games on here. The ones who say they are the smart ones, they are the ones. Hey, it's Jay. Oh, Lord. Here goes a troll page. Hey, Spill It TV. I won't say the rest of it. But it's always the ones who profess to be the smart one, say they're making their plays or playing games on people or being strategic. And then it's the ones who they claim to be the dumb ones that see the plays you're making. We see it. Hey, ODS. So, it's like, what do you think? Who do you think? Hey, Bird, who do you think you're actually like playing? Maybe I don't know. Who are you playing the games? We see the fake moves. We can tell without even, having proof that some of you have been speaking behind the scenes. We can tell that some of you have been making plans on what you're going to do or not do. We can tell, and all we see is rinse and repeat. Rinse, repeat, repeat. Fake friendships, fake breakups, fake makeup, fake alliances, fake friendship, fake, rinse, repeat, be fake again, come back, playing some people's faces, be fake again. Ooh, I want to be in the in crowd. Let me do some fuck shit so I can be in the in crowd. That's all you guys do. You recycle some stupid fake plays. They are dumb to those people who are really looking. So you maybe think you're in the hey lady Nika, you may think in your mind you're making moves out there. You think so. You think you know, but you have no idea. That's the only know that you know. You think you know, but you have no idea what you're doing because we're seeing you. We see, well, you don't. I was about to say we see each other, but guess what? We see the place. It's dumb at the end of the day. Like people are fighting to show their allegiance to people, fighting to be a part of, a group. Like people see people and it's like they act like they're gods or goddesses or celebrities. They have to be a part of the group, the clique. They want to be in the in crowd, so let me do this thing. Let me act. I was trying to get a puppet as my the thing, my avatar to use up here with a hand, moving the puppet strings and stuff. I was trying to do that. Hey Prayed Up, hey Sparkle Libra, to show how much some people are being puppets and they don't even know. Fake. Hey Arisa, hey everybody. It's like, don't you think we see what you guys are doing? And who made the rules? Who made the rules to choose who is on top, or who to run behind, who to follow? The hell? Every single you just do it like every 3 months. Fake friendship, fake makeup, fake breakup, fake I'm leaving YouTube, fake um I don't watch those people, fake this, fake that, and then what? You're still doing the same fake shit and we see it. We see it. The subscribers see it, and I'm pretty sure some of the content creators see it. We see it. And then out of nowhere at the end of the Miss O's live, because that was a festive live over there. I'm still trying to red ball through it, you know? All of this fakeness. The recent one was the fakeness with this heat. I don't care who says shit to me. I can't drag, I can't roast, I can't read. I'll tell you where to go push up your dirty bomber clot whenever I need to. I don't cuss, but if I need to, I will. I don't care who has nothing to say. You think the people over here are idiots. And I think, in my opinion, I think Nina, because I didn't get to watch everybody. Kwani and even Sean Bradley came up on the panel and was direct in highlighting what the issues were. It was such a simple thing. It was such a simple thing that could have been dealt with right there and then. But no, somebody had to play. The what did I call it again? I told you October, November, December. Just look out for it. Okay. October, November, December. The heat is on, or the cold is on, but it's a whole fake, phony alliances. It's fake. It makes no sense. It makes people look like idiots. It makes the subscribers, for some, not all, the ones who follow blindly, they look dumb as fuck. Dumb. Hey, pretty chocolate girl. Hey, Scorpio Queen. Hey, Sharona. Hey, Risa. It makes some of you guys look dumb. 1 minute they're leading you by what's the collar, like a dog leading you over to one side to say, okay, come over here. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Then the next minute they lead you over to another. Come over here. This is what you're gonna do. This is girl boo. Girl. Ugh. Ugh. You know what? Let me not say it. Stop thinking that you're making moves and that the subscribers don't see it. Stop pretend oh my god, it's always the ones who claim to be smart. It's always those people who do the dumbest shit on here. The dumbest shit. It amazes me. And one thing I got to say to everybody in here, do not let don't think that anything here that you see, it should never surprise you. When you see people making those fake alliances, it should never surprise you. You hear me? When you see those fake plays being made, people cussing you out of nowhere for people that they were just, cussing, they were just at odds, and then out of nowhere they become friends and they're tag teaming you. It's all a play. It is all a play. And these people are making you look dumb on here. If I feel the same way about Ronnie Q, Bree, and Pizarro, um, hmm, I don't really watch Brianna like that. But if they want to reconcile, there's nothing wrong. Was it like something really bad that happened between all three? No, it wasn't a huge thing. It wasn't nobody being fake. It was, to me, probably just something that was resolved. But when you got people being enemies becoming friends, that's fake. And they're not even friends because they know we're gonna count down the months before they start cussing each other out. Let's count the months down before they start cussing each other out. They'll be doing it. They'll do it. They'll be doing it. Hey, cat with the chaps. They'll be the same people that do. Listen, at one moment you will have one person over that side doxing that one, talking about their family, putting their info on their community wall, doing this, doing that. And then the next moment, you see both of them together, kumbaya, like nothing ever happened. And then you say to yourself, but didn't they just do? Uh, uh, how did you're so? Listen, you got people driving people. Oh shit! Oh shit! You got people pulling up at people's apartments and stuff. And then you hear, I'll never speak to that person again. And then whoops, we hear something different because the fake alliances have to be made because it's all about the numbers. Ooh, I'm seeing too many numbers over there. I need to be a part of those numbers. Let me become frenemies with this person. Oh, hell no. Patricia Moore, hey, Tiggy King, I guess. Tiggy, I guess it's called. It's all entertainment. I get what you're saying, Spill it. It is entertainment. But the thing is, when you start to do stuff and play in people's faces like you think they're idiots, that's the part that I don't. It's disrespectful. Do we count the hours, the days, or the months before they start fighting? Because when they team up, who are they going to cuss? Who are they going to have fights with? You know what I'm saying? They're going to start doing infighting. They're going to start fighting each other. What do you think is really going to happen? You know what? The only thing I could say to you guys is take it as it comes. It's for entertainment purposes only. You got people who are broke and be showing out with their shit. Oh shit. Ronnie's in here to answer. Ronnie says, we didn't reconcile. We just stopped dragging each other. It's not like we teamed up to affect other people's channel. And then you know what happened? Are you gonna tell me that between 1 to 2 hours of that little fight that happened on one channel, that that the information about some information about J Dunn, not J Dunn, the Miss O was on a community wall after that? Like personal details, like you were keeping it for a reason. What is the reason for that? How did you just know to just go straight to that? That is crazy. How do you people operate over here? Are we supposed to reach to the point where we're saying, "Oh, it's a beef sector. What do you expect?" Is this where is there a limit? Oh my goodness. I'm putting the link in the chat. Can somebody tell me what happened over by the Miss O? Because trust and believe. I was in there. At one point, I was a little bit shocked at what was happening. I'm like, come on, it doesn't have to end this way. It's a simple thing. She said sorry. She apologized, and then she continued. But you kind of dealt with her a kind of way on the channel. I'm not gonna lie. In front of company and stuff, you two were always cool. And then out of nowhere, it's like you were scolding a child on your channel, and she doesn't do that to you when you visit her channel. That was weird watching. It was a little bit cringy. And I know that sometimes when people speak out and try to like show you a different side, you may get upset, but it's not always bad. It's not always that bad. Now, I don't know how it ended, but I do know that it didn't have to go that far. It really didn't have to go that far. I don't know. I don't even want to say I'm shocked because these are the things people do on here. For those who are just coming in the sector, hey Villanor, hey everybody. For those who are just coming in the sector, do not let anything shock you over here. These people will do anything for numbers. They'll do anything for a pair of eyes to be looking at them. They'll do anything if they notice that they're being left out of the crowd, out of the limelight. They'll do anything. They'll do anything. If it means being fake with each other and phony with each other, they'll do it. And they'll want you to take the ride with them. And then when they fall out, they want you to go through the exit door with them again. Nobody's going to take me on no roller coaster over here. I have my own mind. Nobody's going to tell me to put nothing behind my name to represent them. Hell, you better come help represent me with these bills. The hell? So I got to pay you plus put something on my name to show that I'm affiliated with? Girl, please. This is just dumb, the stuff I see on here. And these are the smart ones, right? Well, I'll stay dumb. I'll stay dumb if it means I'll make logical decisions. Hey, Dr. Lashania. Sharona says, what I don't get how they talk about each other. Ooh. How they talk about each other when they fall out with each other. Yep. Hey, Doreen. Hey, Brixton, babe. Hey, everybody. So bomb. Everybody coming in. Hey, Eleanor. Just Andrea. Anybody. Everybody. And you're all welcome to drop in the chat. My channel is not reserved for any one crowd or whatever. It is just that, just be a little respectful. That's it. Anybody can drop in my chat. It's not that serious for me. I don't stalk my chat like some people do and be blocking people for using a smiley face or the eyes or nothing. Can you imagine you've been blocking people for the simplest of things, and now because you're gonna have to be fake, you're gonna have to go unblock all those people? I haven't heard from Heatwave. I haven't, and I'm hoping she's okay. I really do. God, that man, you guys gotta go see the Miss O's last live stream. I was trying to go red ball for the parts that I missed, and then I'm noticing I saw this heat. This heat, are you back? Tomorrow will make it 2 business days. So we did say you'll be back in 2 business days. Are you gonna start a channel? I don't know if I missed it. Please let me know. I don't know. Hey Shay Beezy. Oh shit. Hey Miss Gerald. Is she back? It's been we said 2 business days. or we said 2 business days. So let me know. Let me know. We want to know. So it's been heated. Even yesterday was ooh. There's something going on with the lovely loving lady Nika. Ooh, girl. It's been a lot going on, so bum, and I'm missing stuff. Man. Hey Connie girl. Ooh, she said that? Oh wow. There we go. There we go. Another play. So a channel's down, a channel's back. A channel's down, a channel's back. And I believe that somebody has been telling her about over here and what channel she needs to go to build her channel, what she needs to do, be on panels, do this, do that. Yeah, you should do this, you should do that. You get the numbers. So why is it that you keep closing off why do you keep closing your channels down? Is it that you can't stand the heat? Is that what your name means? Is that what your name means? I can't stand the heat, so I run out of the kitchen when I can't deal with it. Is that what your name means? Is there a word missing or a phrase missing before this heat? Your name should be can't stand this heat. So it's this heat, and let's put can't stand this heat. I don't got a problem with the girl, but guess what? You're acting a little bit. I don't want to use that word. Next thing I'm hearing, I'm diagnosing people. But how do you start something and be boastful about how many numbers you got, how many people are in your chat, and all of that shit, and then out of nowhere, you're closing it down? Hey, Mildred. Dang. Mm-mm. Oh yes, Sparkle. We see that. Hey, Vanessa. So your name is this heat. We'll put two words before it. Can't stand this heat. What do you do when you can't stand this heat? You get out of the kitchen. I don't know what to make of what I saw over there by Ali's platform with her that day because whatever they discussed didn't happen. And that interview turned out into, I don't know, who was the common denominator? Somebody came on that link. It was supposed to be an interview. When you're doing an interview, unless the host tells you they'll allow like questions and stuff, you're conducting an interview. Two people should be doing that, the interviewer, interviewee. How the hell did it become an open panel type thing? And then out of nowhere, the interviewee and the interviewer started going at it. I don't know what to say. I don't know. But some people look behind. Some people don't just take what happened there for face value. They think about what was before the interview, the discussions before. They think about the discussions after. They think about what was probably, discussed as, okay, I'm going to come and say this or that or whatever. Hey, Duchess. Ooh, you gotta. Ooh, people say they leave all the time and they get back. And this happens even here with content creators. I'm leaving. Psh, you're right. Then they gotta come stir stuff up so their names could ring in the street and stuff. Hi, hey, Mr. Scotland. Jaggy Thistle. Hello from Scotland. Well, hello. So I've met people from Scotland, Australia, South Africa. Who else? Philippines. And hey to everybody, those people who from all over the world watching. Thank you so much for dropping down and stuff. I appreciate you. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Are you gonna keep your same name when you come back? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She said yes. Sparkle Libra. Okay, you said to be fair. I'm gonna believe you. But then she also said she wasn't finished. Cause like when she was saying people were pressuring her to drop the link. And then I'm almost sure I heard, I'm not ready yet or I'm not finished. Let me finish. Like she wasn't she was kinda like, I don't want to talk. Ooh, Brixton Baby's asking Jaggy from Scotland. Are you looking forward to the big match on Wednesday? Ooh, did you watch the match today with Brazil? Girl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Does anybody want to click the link and let me know what happened today? Or if I said anything wrong, let me know. Or if you want to give me a rundown of what happened, I'd really like to know. Okay. Ooh, 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 Red Wings. Is that true? Wow. Oh wow. Why not? He's a part of staff, I guess. Lavon says, I was gagged that Ali dropped. Yes, that was the most interesting part. The interviewee dropped, no, the interviewer dropped the interviewee off the panel. I didn't know what to think about it. But then I keep saying to myself, remember, that was in the beef sector, but you know what comes with it over here. You know, don't let anything surprise you. Watch it as if you're watching a drama movie or an intense action movie or something. You're going to have some lows, some highs. There are people who actually do different stuff over here so we can appreciate those people, you know? Ooh, she's been finished. Ooh, ooh, dang. The things that people do on here. Ooh, she's going to go like, okay. The things that people do on here. Mm-mm. The things people do on here, and then the people who allow people to turn them into idiots like sheeps. Ooh, I'm not talking to this person. This person did this. This person did that. And then guess what? The subscribers are there behind them. Pee pee cluck cluck, pee pee cluck cluck, right behind them and do whatever they say or whatever they're thinking. They agree. They're so far up in the people's asshole. It's like they're looking for a savior. It's like they're looking for a savior to follow, to lead them. And then the next minute, ooh, look at Jay Dunn in here. Jay Dunn, girl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, Jay Dunn. You see what's happening on the streets because of what happened. Hey, Robin Love. Hey, everybody coming in. It's like you decided to stay in your home and you made complete strangers that you have been watching become like your puppet masters. That's what you did. You allowed people to make you move, jump, act like idiots. All these things you're their puppets. And you start to do all types of antics and stuff to get in their good graces, to make sure they see you and see that you're doing, you know, doing what they want you to do. And it makes you feel like you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Lashana says, I've been looking for you, Jaden. Jaden says hey to everyone. Jaden, now why did you put that on a community wall? Should I even ask you? Because you know everybody's going to talk about that. You do know that. And did you do that because you know that's what's going to happen? You're always doing that though, Jaden. What did she do to deserve that? What did she do to deserve that? You could have that was supposed to be someone you were cool with. That's the last person I would have thought that you would have done that way. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't watch the entire live. I don't know what the back and forth was, but I do know I was, in and out peeping and stuff. But what would make you do that? What would make you do that though? Hey, love notes. It's crazy. Ooh, Jay Dunn's daddy. You got your daddies in here though. I'm trying to get you those. Oh, Lord have mercy. You got a troll page in here. She didn't. I don't think she deserved it. So bum. There's no reason for it, Jay Dunn. That in for that one little that's those few minutes I came in your chat today. If she was so upset, if she was cussing, there was a cussing out going on your panel, and if she said she can't wait for that person to come back so they can deal with her, how did you? Even if you got upset about that, you that how does it move from that to putting that on your community wall? I can't. They don't add up. You say you don't want her promoting her, but then you started promoting her yourself on your channel because you started to talk about her and the things she did and all of that. Mm-mm. Yeah, well, Miss Cruiser, that's true. It's true. I get it. You know what's gonna happen after that. Oops, hold on. Oop. We know what's gonna happen after that. I can't believe it. You guys were cool. A lot of people may have been shocked about that. You could have said, "Don't, oh no, don't promote her on here," and then allow them to complete what they were doing. It's a beef sector and people drag. I don't know if you don't like people dragging on your platform or whatever, but then it made it kind of hard for her to finish saying what she was saying. You could have also waited until they calmed down and stuff, and then you say that. But she wasn't dwelling on that part. She was just going and cussing and stuff and moving on. Not even the focus was not even. Hey, Diane, the focus was not even on VS, to be honest. Robin, I don't know if you could talk some. I don't know. Love Notes says, to be honest, I don't think anyone new can come in the beef sector and make it. I like the day ones and the histories or beef they have with one another. Well, they can, but it's just how they come in that's the real problem. They can, because then you don't want to always be talking about the same people over and over and over. So new people can come, right? But some of them come in, they're high and mighty. They got this Jesus complex where they're coming to save, and or they're coming with their Karen like behavior where they look down on people and stuff. So it's crazy. And then you got those who don't want to do all beef, or they may talk about beef and people got a problem with it. Or you got those people who do different content and they've been in the beef sector for a long time and people don't support them because they're not doing the type of drags and stuff they want. You're going to find a lot of people here doing whatever they like. And then you're going to find some people who come in here with this sense of entitlement and look and see people's numbers and want to have the numbers that they see. and they start to strategize to say, oh, this is what I'm going to do to get these numbers. Trust and believe. No matter what you guys do to take people's channels down, if the people have been watching them for years and they like them, they'll wait till they start a new channel and they'll go right back over there and they'll get those same numbers back. Trust and believe. If people support people, they support people. They don't care what you have to come with. You can't take away anybody's numbers. You can never. A matter of fact, most, if not all of the people who over here share the same subscribers. Jaden says, I just did a live and stated my stance. Jaden. Mm-mm. Toya says, hurt people. And I always say this. If somebody hurt you, they made you feel bad about something, they embarrassed. Ooh, hold on. I just got some news to my phone. Is this new? R. Kelly has been sentenced to 30 years in prison. Is this you know what, whatever. Maybe that's the old thing. Why is it just coming on my phone? I don't know. Um if somebody does something to you, let's say somebody doxes you, imagine how you felt when you found out they doxed you, the hurt you felt, the embarrassment you felt, whatever you felt. It couldn't have been something good. Now, why would you be hurt that that person doxed you? And then you'd go out of your way to make somebody else feel that same pain, even if they don't deserve it. Wouldn't you want to make sure that you don't continue to, inflict pain on another person? Wouldn't you wouldn't that be how it goes? You don't want somebody else to experience what you felt because you know how it is it that you those persons who doc person or persons who doxed you made your heart like really hard to the point that you can't think about other people? Mm-mm. Red Wing says you got to be a man up, J Dunn. Vanessa says YouTube is a place for most people to forget they have moral value. Ooh. Mm-mm. I am not gonna. Mm-mm. Hey, Carolina. Ooh, ooh. Well, some people are not shocked, Carolina. They're not shocked for real because it's an ongoing thing. Every time somebody uses words to say something, she uses photos or her community wall. She doesn't use words to respond. You know, she does something on her wall. I don't know. And everybody fights different, but sometimes you gotta think a little bit more about what you're doing. I don't get it. I probably never will. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I will probably never understand how people do what they do. Hey, the only Empress. Mildred says, I hope Zulu. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mildred. Ooh. Robin Love says, Jaden, I'm in shock how you did Demas. It was wrong. And knowing J Dunn, we know J Dunn. J Dunn is not gonna ever have you ever acknowledged yourself to be wrong at any time, J Dunn? I'm just asking. No, no, just asking. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She said she posted on her wall her stance, why she did it. Hey, I just be cooling with the crew. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We could probably do it later, Jaggy. AKA says there are no friends on YouTube in my passive voice. There are no friends on YouTube. And you know what? There are some people who can, cultivate like really good friendships, to be honest. But then there are some you can always see them from the gate. Some people they don't have good discernment. But some people they watch people and they know, you know. V Lenore. Kind of like when Jay Speaks came and left. You mean like, the new people who come in and do some crazy stuff to get numbers and, they can't keep up, after a while people get bored. Doesn't matter when you come in new and you do all that crap, people will watch you, trust and believe. And then they'll get bored just as quickly as they were there supporting you. And they'll move on like you never existed. We've seen it happen over here. There goes an example of one. Jay Speaks came and left. Okay. Trust and believe. Ooh. Ooh. That's Ronnie and Spillet. And the a Spillet troll, I should say. Yeah. Brixton Babe, they are manufacturing the beefs. They are creating them. They're not just happening. And people see the play. Those who have been around long enough, they know. They know when they're genuine beefs and they know when they're manufactured beef. Okay. Ooh, Brixton Babe girl. I heard about that last night. Shit, I heard. Ooh, girl. Was it last night or this morning? I heard about it early this morning. And I'm like, wow. And so let me get this straight. This is the person who. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's think about all the things they've done. She is willing to pretend that none of the stuff that she did ever happened. She's willing to, oh, I forgive them. I won't, if I think, I don't, it's okay. It's gone already. I don't, you know, she'll do that because she wants to make sure she is in with the crowd with the numbers. She'll pretend she nothing ever happened, that that girl wasn't calling her apartments to try to get her kicked out. She's gonna pretend that woman wasn't trying to get her out of her apartment, calling the complex, you know, going to her place where she used to work, calling the people to try to get her out. Jackie, I'll only let you up if you're gonna be talking about stuff that we're talking about. I see you in the back. Let me put my overlay up. There's somebody in the back, guys. I don't know if it's your first time here, Jaggy, but are you gonna talk about the topic? Go ahead. Hey Jaggy, welcome to the channel. Hold on.
Oh, hello.
Hey, hi, welcome.
That's my first time. Be gentle.
Come again.
This is my first time. Be gentle.
This is your first time. Be gentle.
What's
Is that what you
the
said?
topic? Yes.
Okay, I usually am. What's going on?
Not much for what's happening there. All
Not
good.
much. Come again. Your
My attitude.
background is a little bit noisy,
Uh,
so I'm hearing
so,
that.
and I'll leave it and I will come back another day.
What do you say? You'll come back? What did you say?
I'll come back another day.
You'll come back another day. I'm hearing that you're from Scotland, like you said. Scott. Hmm. But I'm hearing another accent though.
Sorry.
What other what other accent am I picking up?
Oh, that's my message.
That's your
Did you
what?
hear something? That's Scottish.
Okay.
Carrie,
Hey, Purple Peach.
hey love. Hey, you have someone doxing in your chat. I think you're a little behind in
Somebody's
the
duck.
chat.
What? Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
go look.
It's using a troll named Insecure. So you might want to find that.
Okay. Let me go
Right.
look. Thank you.
All right, I'm going back
Oh
down.
shit. Thank you, Purple Peach. I
Hmm.
appreciate it. Let me go back in the chat and see. I stopped
So
looking.
what's the chat here tonight? What you talking about?
Hold on. Let me grab my stuff and check what's going on in the chat. What's the name of the person? Who is doxing in the chat? Why would you come over here doing that?
Oh, it's bad stuff.
Who is Akimi insecure talking about?
Do you want me to get 'em?
Oh, I got it. I got it, and I got how they got the name too. So you see how quick that happened? That was so unnecessary. You Akimi, you come on. Mm-mm. Dang. Look at ooh. Okay. Oh Lord. That name. Now I see what's going on there. That is so unfortunate. Out of nowhere because of one word. I mean, two letters. V and S. Two letters. Two letters came out of the Miss O's mouth, and this is what's gonna happen. Are you serious? This is not it is not cool. It is not cool. Scott Jaggy, thank you so much for clicking the link. You could probably click another time, but thank you. I appreciate you, for coming up and showing some love to the channel. Hey, sincere. Oh Lord, you're gonna tell me that two letters came out of somebody's mouth and this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna start a whole thing now. Oh my God. Mm-mm. Dang. Thank you, Purple Peach. God. Who said look for Tracy? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And J Daniel, not gonna keep coming for my lover. Who's your lover? You didn't have to use that name. You even if you wanted to troll, you did not have to use that name. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to use that name. It wasn't necessary. Mm-mm. Yeah. Mm-mm. That is crazy. Can somebody click the link and let me know what happened over there by the MSO? Man, I need to get my earbuds charged up and stuff so I can, comb my hair down and listen in. I can't get to I can't get to listen in like I did before at work. I'm so busy half the time. Mm-mm. Man. Mm-mm. Jen, it's a lot going on. Hey, Nitra, it's a lot going on. From what I saw, it started over there by Jay Dunn's. I don't know if there was something else happening, but I think to me, hold on, let me put Ronnie up here. In my mind, I'm thinking that there are some people who are showing out to show that they're gonna be they're fit. It's like they're in a competition to show, oh, I'm fit to be a part of this group. Let me show out. Let me do this. Let me do some stuff so I can show myself out so I can be a part of this group. Hey, Ronnie.
Hey, Mary Carey, I
Hey.
agree with you on that point. People are auditioning.
That's the word. Auditioning. Hey, Demetra. They are auditioning like they're trying to show themselves, prove themselves to someone so they can be a part of the clique, so they can be a part of the in crowd. Let me do something and see if I can be known or seen and stuff. Like why are you proving stuff to people? That is crazy. Have you been seeing these plays? Ronnie Q, I'm sure you've seen enough.
Uh
Fill
huh.
me up on what happened. Because I came in when at the almost to the end when the Miss O and what's her name? Phi Babe was fighting. And then Jay
I
Dunn stopped it.
Unfortunately, I only saw a little portion of the Mizzo and Phi Babe, so I was gonna red ball Jay Dunn's chat, and I was gonna red ball the Mizzo's chat because I arrived late for the Mizzo's chat. But Allie was actually on the panel as well, so they were giving Allie the business, and I went up there to discuss something with Allie that she has let out, and I see it's catching legs by this person in the chat, Spill It Boy, whatever his name. Um, Ali let this he sit up there and say that nobody was checking for me, nobody watched me. The only reason I'm getting numbers is because of Pizarro. My first live didn't have anything to do with
Oh,
Pizarro, and I got 2.6K
oh,
watchers. My second live was the interview with Pizarro, where I got 4.6K, and it was directly about Pizarro. My third live was nothing to do with Pizarro, and I got 4.1K views. And then Allie goes, "Oh, so what?" She kept talking over me when I was trying to give the facts of the numbers out. And then Allie was like, "Oh, so what? Nobody cares. Mind your own business." But you sat up there and let this woman say that nobody was watching me because they weren't interested, and like I was using the back of Pizarro to do anything to get any numbers.
Oh,
And
really?
then yeah, and then she goes, "Well, are you monetized?" I said, "Yes." As a matter of fact, after my third video, I did get monetized. So I set my monetization. They send you a alert that you've been monetized. So that is on my community wall to show that yes, I am in fact monetized. I have not turned it on yet, but yes, I am monetized. And I got monetized after the third video, only one of which dealt with Pizarro because it was an interview with Pizarro. And the reason why I interviewed Pizarro is because she had things going on with her mods. And that was an opportune time to interview her. So if this heat is not strategic enough to form interviews, talk to people where people care. She's done 3 or 4 interviews with Allie back and forth, but no one cared. But she came here to show us how to grow our channels. Okay,
Right,
but
right.
I
But
I
Ronnie Q,
un-
you were getting numbers from the first day you started your channel, from the first day you went live, actually. And don't forget, you had what, almost 400 subscribers before you even decided to go live? How much did
I
you have?
have I have 460 something
There we
subscribers
go.
when I started my first live. And also the narrative was I didn't get over my 1,000 subscribers until I interviewed with Pizarro. I got my over 1,000 subscribers on my very first live.
On the
As you
very
can
first
see,
live.
the celebration of me getting 1,000 over 1,000
And the evidence
subscribers
is
in
there,
my
Ronnie
live.
Q. These
So
people just talk.
these narratives about and then this Spillet Boy troll page, or people are saying you only made up with Pizarro and Bree to help your page. Well, when I start going up on Pizarro's and Bree's channels, I was going up on their chats because they had interesting conversations that I wanted to hit the link and talk about. I did not even have a channel when Pizarro and Bree and I dropped beefing. So for anybody to come and say, "Oh, I did anything to
Oh,
get in the good
please.
graces of Pizarro and Bree," no, I wanted to have conversations that were held on their page. We dropped our beef and we moved on. But I am not seeking any alliances with anybody to do anything on my page. I'm not seeking justification or anything about anything that I do. I'm not teamed up with anyone. I am an individual with an individual page that will have individual content. And if you like it, you're more than welcome to visit me. Okay, now I have to go and Red Ball the Miss Oates because I definitely want to hear what happened because she had quite a few people. Sean Bradley jumped on there. I kind of like red ball it through to see who was on the panel and stuff. So I hear that it really went down in the Miss Oates chat. I wish someone would come up
Yeah,
and let
I
us
went. That's
know.
why I'm dropping my link because I was trying to red ball through and I see I got quite a few hours to go through. Can somebody click the link? Hey, Watermelon Sugar. Hey, Liz. Hey, everybody coming in. Can somebody click the link and give us like a rundown?
Yeah, I'm gonna step
Pizarro, you
down.
still driving? And listen, for those who just now learned of Ronnie Q having a channel, don't lie. She did well on her very first live. Okay, she had her subscribers before. She wasn't even thinking of getting a channel. And to be honest, at that time when the whole Modgate situation was going on, Pizarro did say if anybody wanted to interview her or talk to her, they could. And a number of people reached out to her and did it. But Ronnie Q got good numbers on her very, very first live. She got to her 1,000 on her very first live.
And
So,
the funny thing about it, I forgot you are the actual factual evidence because I was in your chat like on a Thursday or a Friday, and you were the one who said, "Ronnie Q, when are you going live? When are you going live?" And I just
yeah,
made a spur of the moment decision. I'm going live on Saturday, and you was like, "Okay, I'm gonna hold you to it." So I had no big plan on doing anything. So this narrative that you let somebody this heat come out here and spin, and now you have subbies under troll pages trying to give that narrative some speed. It's just ludicrous, and we're not going. So fuck you,
exactly.
bitch,
And
and goodbye.
I can find my own videos on here when I keep bothering Ronnie. Ronnie, when are you gonna start your channel? When are you gonna start? And she says she's not interested. And even if she did, she was gonna do other content. She
Other
said that like
content
months
like
ago.
exercising and working out and things like that, nutrition.
Exactly.
Yeah, so get the fuck out of my get the heck out of my face. But I'm gonna be in the chat because I want somebody to click the link that can
Yeah,
tell us
click the
what went
link,
down on D
guys.
Miss O's channel.
Guys,
All
can you
right,
click the link and let us know? I don't want to play it. Thank you, Ronnie Q. I
thank
appreciate
you.
it. And thank you also to Purple Peach for letting me know what happened. And also thank you for clicking the link, Mr. Scotland. I don't remember what you name it. I think it's Jiggy. Okay. Can somebody click the link and let me know what happened? I was trying so desperately to watch that live while I was at work. Man, it didn't work out that well. It didn't work. I was trying so hard to peep in. I couldn't. I was in the chat a few times. And Proud Glamour, you should know. I think I saw you in there for a little bit. Jar Barnes says, Ronnie Q, the pizza interview was awesome, but all of your lives have been fire. So apparently, some of them learned about Ronnie Q's channel because of Pizarro's interview. Doesn't mean she wasn't doing her own thing before. Hello? Hello? Come on, people, there's always evidence out there. Ronnie Q wasn't even thinking of starting a channel. I'm like, come on, when are you going live? Give me a day. And she just said, okay, I'll go Saturday. And I'm like, okay, I'll be there. I'm watching. I want to see this. And she did it. And she did darn good on her first day. Okay. People were subscribing, people were supporting, people were happy. And please best believe people have been seeing Ronnie Q on here for the longest time in chats or on panels and stuff. Why wouldn't she get the type of support she has right now? They are going to support her regardless. So people who have been here for the longest time in the sector, doing their thing, when they start channels, it's only natural that people who truly want to go support them, they will. And not only because of the mess are they going to go support, they're going to support regardless because they like the person's personality or their content. Some of you guys don't have no freaking personality on here. You don't got nothing going on for you. Okay? Please, could you guys click the link and let me know? I really want to know. If not, I'm just gonna go head off here and go listen to the darn live myself. I'm just gonna go because at one point, so I need to know what happened when Ali came up because then I looked and I saw this heat and I'm like, didn't she leave? We said we estimated 2 business days and she's back already. It would have been tomorrow. Would have been the second business day. You know what I'm saying? TMO called Five Babe's daughter a bitch. But what was going on before that though, Group 10? Did she say anything before that would make her say something? Exactly, Liz. She's on a level all on her own. Hello, studio mixes. Hello, Chantel. Hello. Oh Lord, all these people who are ooh, mm-mm. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right, Risa. Right, right, Connie. Girl. Studio Mixes says, "What's up, Carrie? I don't know who you are, but the YouTube algorithm says I should watch this live stream." Well, hey, Studio Mixes. We're just here talking about some stuff that's been happening in this little community here in YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to find it interesting or not. YouTube threw you out and you found me. Thank you for clicking, on the channel to check me out. Sometimes we do this, sometimes we don't. Sometimes it's more laid back, sometimes it's not. Okay. Purple Pete says Demiso did not start that fight. There was a fight. Put it that way, Studio Mixes. There was a fight over in this little area here. Sometimes not on all channels, people fight for the smallest of things. They go back and forth with each other. They become friends. They hurt their friends. They don't care about each. Ooh, what do I say? They fight for no reason at all. Let's put it that way. They form fake alliances. They play in people's faces, watch, repeat, fake, fake. They dox each other's information. Then they become friends with the people who they dox. They turn up at people's apartments. They cuss each other out for over a year. Then they get back as friends like nothing happened because they want to be able to get all the numbers, so they could click or they could feel wanted or be a part of a crowd. That's what they do. That's what they do. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Purple Peach and Group 10. Y'all can have a convo. Don't be too, don't be too what's it called with each other. Take time, Group 10. Say your point, but don't be too harsh. Don't be too harsh. Demetra says, to be fair, the Miss O did bring the kids dragging up first on today and kinda early in the fight. I am gonna go back and watch it. Connie, I want somebody to hit the link because all I can say is what I saw because I came in late over by J Dunn when I don't know what spurred the fight between herself and the between herself and Fi, but then the one thing that stood out to me was that the Miss O said I can't something to the effect that she can't wait till VS comes back and deal with Fi Babe and whatever. And Jay Dunn took those two letters out of her mouth and just started scolding the Miss O like she was a child, like she was a bad child. She told her not to promote the lady on her channel. And I'm like, I don't even think she was even thinking about, your situation. She was thinking about how she did fine, not. But you know what? I can't tell anybody what to do. But she kind of came to the Miss O wrong because when the Miss O heard her say that, don't promote her because of what she did to me and stuff, and the Miss O apologized instantly, but Jay Dunn didn't stop. So the apology came instantly. If you go watch that live, the apology came instantly. But then guess what? Jay Dunn cussed her out. Mm-mm. 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 There we go. There we go, Demetra. In a sense, it kind of seemed to other people like you were being biased to the point that you were making the other person get to say what they wanted to say. So the argument became, not it wasn't unbiased anymore. It was like you were obviously trying to make that person, you know, come off as a winner of the conversation. That's how it looked to other people. Yep. Sour Patch says, Fi is the one who called her a bitch first. Fi went to her mom, and then the Miss O went to the child in the first 2 seconds. Wow. Kissing whose ass? What? Sparkle Libra says the Miss O started it from the chat with Fi. So we got different views. Some people say she started it first. Some people, ooh, let me get my charger. Hold on. Shit. I forgot to get my charger. And somebody did remind me to get it. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll get it. Woo! I had to run. I had to run. I think I'm the only one. I'm the one messing with this battery, because I should turn my laptop off when I'm not using it. I'll leave it on for days. So, yeah. Hey, Lily. Yeah, if you're wrong and that's fine. Group 10. Group 10, we don't do that over here though. Hold on. I do say you are always okay to you can't take no more Vibrant. Hold on. Where's Ronnie Q? Um I'm okay with people saying their views and stuff, but don't be disrespectful like that. That's the one thing I always say. Anybody's allowed to drop down in my chat, but at the end of the day, you don't have to be disrespectful. You can still make your point without, like calling names and stuff. Please don't do that. V Lenore says actually TMO called her a BN5, said your mama, and TMO said your daughter. Okay. Shit. Click the link. I don't know if it's gonna cause a problem though, Villanor. You know what? Demetra, Them is always a sweet person. She may have her flaws and stuff like anybody else on here. That is not perfect, but sometimes the kind of respect she gives to people, they don't give it back to her in return. And I'm hoping she noticed that so she does not have to like deal with some people anymore. So she'll see them from, where they are. You know, some people don't deserve the kind of respect she gives. She at one point, the Miss O, well, for those who've been around here for a long time, not like the new people. The Miss O never used to like fight back with people. She just give them their space, let them say whatever. But of late, she's been fighting back and defending herself, and people don't like it. I don't know why. They don't like that she's been defending herself, you know? And she's been a little bit more aggressive with it. And sometimes, people go low and she'll make sure she goes low too. But she doesn't have to. And I think she also notices she does not have to like fight with everybody, you know? Okay. Okay, Villanor. They don't, Kenna. They don't need alliances. They just need to go to their channel and create content or do their whatever they do over there. Some people create content, some people don't. You know, go do your commentary, go do whatever you do. You don't need, you don't need to be in alliances. You can have people who you may have, you know you may have people who you like and you may support them and stuff, but do you really need to like make sure you're a part of a clique? You know, do you have to? And why is the first thing that everybody talks about is the color of her skin? Did she make herself that way? Are you a Karen? Why are people acting like Karen? Why do people act like Karens over here? The Karen, it's enough Karens in society that speak about our skin tone. It's enough Karens over here that turns their nose up at people who don't look like them. And you're gonna tell me that we're gonna have black Karens too, who are gonna try to turn their nose up at other people who just may have a different shade of black or brown skin. You know what I'm saying? Why are you being like the Karens, the same ones who are out there disrespecting us? You're pulling the same moves as them. You're pulling the same moves as them. You talk about people's skin tone and how they're dark and what. Who's able to make their skin tone how they want it? You go do a little tan if you can and stuff, but we don't choose who our parents date or how we come out. We don't do that. It's enough racism going on out there. Why do we need to have fights between our own people? It's enough hostility out there. It's enough hate out there with people who don't like us because of our skin tone. And you're going to add fuel to the fire. So they got to fight two battles. They got to fight Ken and Karen and then fight with you two. You know, at the end of the day, we're all brothers and sisters. I know you don't want to hear me say it, but I'm going to say it. We're not supposed to be doing this to each other. There's a bigger battle out there to fight. You know what I'm saying? And the Miss O, you're gonna also realize too that some people don't deserve your loyalty. Some people don't deserve your friendship. Some people don't deserve a response. You're going to see that part too. Like you can pick and choose who you respond to. Some people are doing this to get a rise out of you so they could have content. You hear me? So that could be the content for the streets so they can say, "Oh, I'm giving you content." You know what I'm saying? Some people lack integrity. Sharona Bay says at 106. Let me play it. I'm going to play it. Hold on. Cuz I was actually in there red balling through, so I'm going to go back to it cuz I was trying to pick up from where I ended. So let's see if we can figure out where it started. I'm going to go to 105.53. Let's go. Oops.
They was just got into that little mother thing. But other than that, I don't know any of that. After I said what I want to say, and when they start off, I jumped down because I didn't even much care. Because they got nothing to do with me, and I didn't want to pay nothing to what. Sorry, besides of your mama and all kinds of stuff. I said and I typed in the chat from me what I want to say. It ain't got nothing to do with J. Dunn. Matter of fact, I don't know what J. Dunn hell was talking about. The scene something about her mama or something. And I'm
Let me know. Is the sound okay, guys? Because I'm gonna play it one more time. I'm gonna I paused, I mean, so I'm gonna click play. Is the sound okay? Is the sound okay, guys? I'm gonna keep playing it. I don't see an answer, so I'm just gonna go playing it. Let's see.
okay. Well, let me say this. I don't think that you really realize the way that you're moving on YouTube. Okay. I don't think you really see how you're moving. You kind of moving on YouTube like a little slithering snake a little bit. You really are. And I've been sitting back watching, and I you know I adore you. And I've been working. I haven't picked no phone to call you, talk to you about it. But you kind of moving a little funny. Okay. But you do
So
it.
you mean to tell me, hold on, Demon So you mean to tell me the Bangladeshi could talk about your skin tone, but now they want to be in an uproar because 5 Babe, a black woman, said something about it? Because I'm just looking at the people up here. I didn't take it out. If I would have taken, I would have said it. Now, the Bangladeshi, the Bangladeshi was talking about you. These motherfuckers didn't give a damn. The Bangladeshi was talking about you. These motherfuckers didn't give a damn. I'm actually the one that made the Bangladeshi upset with me because I took up for you. But not these guys.
What do you mean that's the wrong live? This is the one I was watching. Hold on, let me look. Hold on, let me go back. I'm almost sure that's the one I was watching. Ooh, oh, the one that says it is the right one. It's the one that was from 5 hours ago. Oh, I'm sorry. I am not playing J Dunn's. I am not. J Dunn will be fine with me today, and tomorrow she'll flag me. I am not playing J Dunn's live. I'm sorry. I forgot. I was playing the wrong live for real. I was playing Venus O's live. I'm not playing J Dunn's live. Mm-mm. I'm not. Well, I'll just keep the message up there for who wants to go back and watch it. I'll go listen. Let me go listen to it. I am not playing J Dunn's live. Jadon will be okay now, and then next week the wrong word comes or a letter comes out of my mouth, and then I'll be hearing how I'm getting flagged. No, I am not playing it. Let me go listen to it. She'll give me permission, Ronnie Q, but I don't know how she's gonna feel next month. So I gotta be careful. Let me go listen to it. Are you in here, J Dunn? J Dunn, are you in here? Let me see. Dang. I just wish it didn't have to go this way. It really didn't need to. Trust and believe. It's like people were just setting up to go at Themis. Oh God. You know, you guys were okay not too long ago, and doing well with each other, and you mean to tell me two letters caused this shit? Dang. I'm gonna go listen to it. Why isn't nobody clicking the link? There has 267 people in here. There were 300 before. You're gonna tell me that nobody's gonna click the link and let me know like what's going on? I gotta go through 5 hours. Jay Dunn's live was an hour and 40 minutes, and then the Miss O's live was how long? I don't remember. That's a lot of hours to go through. You're clicking the link, Pizarro. At least help us. You're gonna go live later too, right? I'm gonna go listen to Jay Dunn's thing. It is you're so true, Demetra. She always gets the brunt. Yep. And they target her because she always, she's always nice to them. You know what? Come to think of it, it's the ones who treat them like shit that they always want to become friends with. Like they want to prove their love or their loyalty to. It's the ones who dox them. It's the ones who cuss them out. It's the ones who drive past their homes. It's the one who treat them like shit and don't help them when they need help. It's the ones who do the worst things to them that they want to be friends with and pretend they don't hear what they did or see, but then they're gonna go point stuff out. Hold on. Hey Pizarro.
What up?
Hey Pizarro, you were able to see everything hear everything that happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on. Miss Toby says, hold on, Jay Dunn, she's talking about your first live this morning. Oh shit. Hold on, let me see something. Mm. Ooh. Oh, now I get it. There was a live. That's the other one I didn't finish when ZX came on her panel. So are you saying that's her 2K celebration that I. Shit. So you're saying this started from the 2K celebration where ZX clicked on the Miss O's link? So you're saying that Jadon had her up from that. Jadon, are you still up here in the clouds? Okay, leave it. Pizarro, what happened?
Uh, Jadon does what Jadon. I don't even know. To be honest with you, I didn't even know Jadon was live. I didn't even know anything went on. I got the Demon Soul notification, and I just hit the live button and went back to selling my kilos. So I don't, I ain't know anything popped out, but they said go to Jadon. I didn't even get to Jadon. But from what Demon Soul was saying and everybody on the panel, Jadon and Jadon, Demon Soul, and Fi was on the panel. Fi
Mm.
and Demon Soul got into an argument in the chat, and it went from the chat to the panel. I don't know who started it. I really don't give a fuck who started it, to be honest. So they went to Wu Banging, and then because Demon Soul was giving praises to VS and wanting VS to come back to get five. Jay Dunn decided to put her and her raggedy ass rogue dead worm ass mammy in this situation.
But Pizarro didn't really talk about VS for too long. Did you hear that clip? I wonder if
Yeah,
anyone in
I
here.
went and heard the clip, but that's the thing. It never had anything to do with Jay Dunn's mother. Jay Dunn always would turn anything, and y'all have to realize that when it comes to Jay Dunn, she's going to make everything be about her. She's going to make it be a big deal. Jay Dunn can't help herself with that.
That is true, and that is why a lot of people on here keep saying she has to make it about her. She makes everything about her. People say that about Jaden a lot on here. Because I get that you were upset because of the whole mention of VS, but she wasn't promoting her. She wasn't promoting VS on her channel. She was cussing Phi Babe out. So I don't get why, she had to drag her like that. She demeaned her. It wasn't a good look. for somebody who you've been supporting her, she's been supporting you. It just wasn't a good look. And they say you can watch it at the 106 mark, 106:33 minute, 33
The
seconds.
thing is, they were beefing, and Jada, the main one, that and the rest of them that says you can't tell somebody how to fight. So when she said what she said, why would Jada sit up there and turn that into what VS did to her and her mother? I mean, okay, VS gone, bitch. You need to move the fuck on, okay? It's not like y'all still allow that bitch to have that control over y'all. That's why she still have that shit. Bitch, she still got y'all hoes in the chokehold. Cause anytime somebody say this bitch name, you hoes will freeze the fuck up. You bitches don't know how to act right. You go to acting stupid and retarded like what the fuck J Dunn did with Demon So. Because she can't let that shit go. But then you go dox the girl dead baby.
Yeah, that
Cause
was
she
too
blocked you
far.
out her chat.
That was too far. But what
Nah,
what
she
made
don't
her
think that
block her though?
she blocked J Dunn because J Dunn went over there on her community wall and doxed her because D Misso was started trying to tell Jadon that doesn't she was not coming at her mother. The girl apologized to her. But I'm glad eventually D Misso just said fuck it. Because you can't keep apologizing to somebody who you see clearly trying to have an issue. It's okay for her to be disrespectful. It's okay for Jada to hit everybody link, interrupt everybody, want to skip everybody, want to talk over everybody. Don't feel like she got to follow nobody rules when she hit their pen, but yeah, you got to give her this utmost respect. Chime.
Listen, the moment she said that she didn't want her, saying VS's name on her panel, the Miss O was a little bit taken aback and she apologized instantly, in my opinion. It didn't take too long. So I don't think she had no reason to continue to talk to the woman like that. I don't It was just not necessary. I don't get it. I don't see what that has to do with her son. And we can't even tell Jadon that that's the lowest she'll go because she keeps doing it on her community wall. She keeps putting people's children, dead or alive, on her community wall. That was a low blow, all
Yeah,
because
I
of a
saw
name.
her up on mine. I
You're gonna
sure do.
tell me
I
one
walked that
name
bitch up
caused that?
on my thing. Yeah, but that's how you know it's fake and she showed her hand like once again. Because all it was because the girl started trying to tell you what it is with her and Fi arguing with each other. And the next thing you know, you over there on the community while doxing the girl. All because she trying to tell you that it's not VS and you're instead of trying to make it about your freaking mama. Don't nobody give no fucks about your mama, Jada. And this is why. How you trying to hold people accountable for some shit that a bitch did to you that's gone? Like, make that make sense.
Yeah. But
That was
I
between Fi and D Misso. Not no motherfucking J Dunn. Not people talking about we trying to tell people how to run their platforms. No the fuck nobody not. We allow all that shit to go on. She the main one that talks like that and say shit like that. Now the rules is different when it comes to J Dunn now. Child.
it is kind of sad, and at the same time we gotta always acknowledge that these are the crazy things that happen on here. Namio says Jadon is getting back at the Miss O. On the Miss O's channel last week, Jadon used the R word and calls the ex's daughter the R word. TMO asked her not to say that, and Jadon got mad and said she will flag her. I'm sure I heard something about flagging. Why did she say she was going to flag her? Did you hear about that? I'm almost sure I did hear about this flagging. And people were like, why would you want to flag her? She's celebrating her 2K subscribers. And it became messy. It became a mess. The Miss O was celebrating her 2K subscribers and it became a mess on
A
the
lot of
channel.
them it started to threaten a lot of content creators with that flagging shit. And y'all know that shit right there for me, I don't care two fucks about. I feel like if you flag regardless, um, it's not okay because at the end of the day, it's just to be sector. But at the end of it, also, I feel like, but people have the right to flag your videos if you're using their images. If you want to dox them and putting their images up and doing that type of shit, then flag on play, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But just going around threatening people channels because the bitch dragging you, that shit I don't like.
Yeah. That didn't make no sense to me. And a lot of things people do on here makes no sense. I'm gonna leave here for a while after I'm done doing some stuff. It some stuff makes no sense. And then this is gonna overshadow that other dumb shit I heard. Did you hear? Well, you must have heard, because I went over by somebody. I heard about something, and I went over by Sean's channel last night and got the news. So that's gonna be a whole nother thing. So we can see all the plays.
Oh
We
yeah,
can
you talking
see
about
all
Tracy
the
crying
plays.
to Lady Nika about her mom sticking girl putting the blame on me.
So let me get something straight. She's worried about not being able to be in Lady Nika's chat because of
Mm-hmm.
you.
Little old me.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. All right. That's my only question. I'm done.
Ooh, Demetra. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. That shit. Oh, but yeah. Oh, I'm so glad y'all saw that last night. Y'all see how it was switched on me? Hmm.
Yeah, how did it be? Yeah, because it's gonna be a reason for them to tag team and say, so it's we see what's going on. That's all I gotta say. I'm not saying much on it because I'm just gonna be here to listen because I'm not gonna go watch some people, but I'll be here to hear everything that happens. I'll be here. I'll be here for it. I'll be
Oh,
here
we
when they start fighting each other. I'll be
Christmas.
here.
Christmas almost here. Don't worry.
Hmm.
It's gonna
Yep.
come very soon. Everybody gonna get a nice, good Christmas drama beat. Okay,
Hmm.
cause you
So
know I'm
I
gonna make sure of it.
how is it that this person, and this is only one, do you remember when she befriended Jay Wilson? You may not have
Mm-mm.
remembered. I think this was when his chat, there was something going on, and a lot of people were going over by Jay Wilson. And out of nowhere, this was after he took people to her house and stuff, and how he did her and whatever, and they were fighting it
Wait,
out.
wait, Karen. Now, team, what am I being petty by? Team
Oh,
talking about I hope Pop Pizarro wouldn't be that petty. Be that petty about wait, hold on, what you mean? What you talking about, team? Let me pick your brain. What you said, being that petty about what and who now? Go ahead, Carrie. I'm
who
sorry.
team AJ? Who TMZ?
Right, girl, who shit.
Tia, who we being petty about? Come on. Come on.
Exactly.
You're proud grandma remembers. So after all the pieces where they're defending her and stuff against Jay Wilson, well, not defending, they were just saying stuff in the chat or,
Yeah, they was
siding
defending
with
her
her and
against Jay.
stuff, calling him shrimping and everything. And
It was
then,
shrinking.
and she couldn't take it anymore. She could have taken the fact that all the numbers were over there. She was over there watching, seeing the numbers and the chat going crazy and stuff. And she just went down in there like nothing happened. She just went in there like nothing happened and became friends with the man, just like, And I'm like, isn't it? She shocked all the pieces. They didn't know what to do. They were like, but you were just fighting with him. What are you doing? She couldn't stand it anymore. She couldn't stand the numbers and the fact that she couldn't be a part of those numbers and people were supporting him. And I say this to
But see,
say,
that's the thing. Tracy was getting her some numbers. She was not getting the numbers like Jay Wilson, but she wasn't too far behind.
yeah.
Thanks to me.
Oop,
Um,
oop, oop.
just saying. Because when she the sector did cancel her to the point where she stopped getting those views, girl. Then when after I was over there at Bree acting a fool at Bree, she started dropping that link and allowing me to act a fool. It's amazing that a bitch
Right.
dislike you for what they always loved you for.
Right. Right. The same thing you were doing over there. She didn't have no problem when you were over there on her panel all the time, giving tea because you were always known to be going around, in different content creators, seeing what happened and bring the tea. And she was okay with
Bitch,
that.
I be kiss my ass, bitch. I don't have to humble with no bitch. Bitch.
Who said what?
You tried it, Miss Toby. Miss Toby raggedy ass. She need to get them teeth from clicking each other together. Cause you done tried me, hoe. What wrong with you talking about humble much, bitch? I ain't gotta be humble with no raggedy ass Trixie. That's the truth. Okay, where was you when she said it, bitch? You was there, Carrie, when that wholesale told y'all I took down motherfucking the pieces. Remember, I took the pieces from her. Fuck is wrong with you,
Yeah.
Miss Toby?
She probably cried in her pillow that night too. Please. People
There
go
you
where they
go.
want to go. They go where they feel there's entertainment and stuff. She was upset about it. Ooh, fan says cancel. Whose memberships and cash apps though?
I
Whose?
thought she talking about Tracy.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Listen, we know. For those who were there, they know. We know. And I only brought up that whole Jay Wilson thing because I'm trying to show that this is the same thing she's gonna do with Fire right now. She knows what she's doing. There's a method to it. I don't call it networking. I call it fake friendships. Fake junkie crew. Well, not fake. They are a junkie crew. Ooh, what a nice addition to the junkie crew. Hmm. Yeah, they just come on here. They do make have their fake makeups and fake friendships, and then out of nowhere they expect people to support their fakeness. Look at that. Look at the amount. Look at all those things that Fi done to her, and
No,
she's just
they
gonna
say
go
that
over there like nothing
we be
happened.
fake. Carrie, they say we be fake because we do that with each other, not you, but us over here. But see, that's the thing. I don't do that with people that's over here. What I do is the ones that I've been fighting with out the gate, it's gonna stay that way. You feel what I'm saying? And the ones that I'm cool with, I'm still cool with them. You feel what I'm saying? The ones that I've been having the fallouts with and going back and forth with, y'all should already know that's how it was out the gate with them. What's fun fallout? Just saying.
Hold on.
No, me and Miss Toby stay cussing each other out, y'all. She said she gonna get me later, so I'm waiting.
Ooh, Miss Boyd. Miss Boyd says it's still fuck. Ooh, Miss Boyd.
The long way, Miss Bourne.
And fake accents, girl. You know I'm talking fake. You know I'm. I hear I have a fake accent.
How the fuck you got a fake accent, girl? If y'all don't get the hell up out of here, child, what's wrong with these people?
I'm gonna have to try to pick up a British accent next time when I come around here. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to get that shit. I heard some Jamaican speech specialists. I don't know what they are. They're gonna let me know that I am. I don't know. I don't know. These people are crazy. These people are crazy. Canna says if so, if you spoke about my kid, we would never be okay. But she was over there talking about she had the most to say about Fi's child. Okay. And everybody still reverts to talking about her putting her on a site or whatever. But girl, there you can't say they're not friends anymore. Remember the other who was it that was saying they should remember the other day you guys were talking about getting them on a panel to talk. What was the reason for that at the time? Do you remember? You guys were you were even doing a poll, Pizarro, saying who could host the panel if the two were to talk. Do you remember? And what was it for?
Who?
Fi and Tracy. You
Oh,
don't
I
remember?
asked. You mean when I asked the question?
Yeah, and you had a poll. I remember that was like
Oh,
3 weeks
poll
ago or
was
so.
yeah. I asked the people who they what talk would actually rock the streets. You know, like really make them feel like they surprised that would surprise them because you know nothing surprised the bitch in the beat either. And I said, is it Fire and Tracy or is it me and Tracy? And they voted me and Tracy.
Ooh. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Right, Kenna, I could never. You could never, and I'll be okay with that shit. Mm-mm. And act like
Correct
nothing
me. I'll
happened.
take that.
You know, I didn't even vote on that poll you got last night. Shit. Talking about if you should be disrespectful. I'm voting on that shit. Talking about being disrespectful. You couldn't even handle being nice for half of a day. Girl.
Well, the incels couldn't handle it because I can handle it. I don't think they could handle it though. They really didn't like me being nice, girl. I got cussed out. You hear me? Girl, they cussed me out. You saw all that disrespect that happened to me on that damn panel.
I was watching it this morning. I think it was over by, was it Chris or Bella? I was watching it this morning. The
Spill
other
it,
one. The other one, yeah.
spill it, the fake one, child. You talking to me? Cause I don't know why you asking me anything. To be honest with you, that's why I wanna know. Can you don't ask me nothing, especially if I ain't gotta explain myself. I haven't seen you in no chats asking no questions of these other content creators. So I feel you shouldn't ask me nothing if you ain't asking everybody else. That's all.
Bubbles, when you find out the answer for that one, Bubbles, please let me know. Because Bubbles is like, how are the pieces taking this truce? I don't know. But yet and still, when she went to jail and Ken was on my live, there was an uproar about how I'm allowing people on my panel to disrespect her and talk bad about her when she's locked up. But guess what? Those people she's trying to be friends with, they did the most. They spoke
Got the
shit
link.
about her. Okay? And she's still friends with them. Okay? Imagine that Ken came up. Can I say what is going to come out of Ken's mouth? I can't tell what Ken is going to say. And if he came up and he said something, that's his words, not mine. But everybody had something to say. Oh, Carrie had people on your channel. Come up here, Nina, because you were there to hear most of the stuff.
Girl,
Nina, ooh,
You see how Dovey
Dovey.
just cut her off, child? I was like, damn, Dove.
Cut off who? Who are you talking about?
Nina, because Nina was telling her how she see, what she see going on, I guess, and Dovey ain't like the shit.
That's the thing. I wasn't able to watch the whole thing. That's why I was dropping my link to be able to, like, hear what people had to say because I didn't get it. And it's a lot of lives to go through.
It's a whole
Nina,
bunch.
it's a lot. I'm gonna have to red ball and stuff, but Miss O's live was lit. Okay.
Hey,
Hey Nina.
how are you guys? I'm so free now. I used to be too scared to get on my phone on StreamYard, so I only got on my laptop. But today I was like, you know what? Just be free. And I was so
Ooh.
nosy this morning. I
Oh.
did it on my phone. I have it all
Ooh.
taped up and stuff. I've done
Okay.
stuff. Because I'm
Because
extra
I have
cautious.
my finger over on the banner to be like, oop, oop, drop it if anything. Once I heard you say you're using your phone, I'm like, let me get my banner ready.
No, girl, I
But
am. You don't
you
understand
are
how many
ready.
pieces of tape and cardboard, and it looks crazy.
You need a black tape, Nina.
Girl, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. Hey, Miss Conspiracy Theory,
I don't know if her sound
is
is
she
on because
around?
she's not
Okay, let
moving,
her
but
live
I
her
can't
life.
hear her.
Um,
Let me
oh,
drop the link again. She may have to go down and come back.
I saw somebody saying hi. Hey,
Oh,
sincere. I
I
think you're
can.
down there,
I'm
Molly.
here. Y'all can hear me. I'm here.
So what's happened in the past 2 hours? I was in TMO's live. I saw a little bit of Jay Dunn's. I've been in and out, but I've missed a couple hours. Anything exciting has happened?
That's
No,
what I'm
Jada.
trying to find out, girl.
No, Jada just doing Jada and turning everything into her.
Oh yeah, Nina may have missed that Jadon put the Miss O's son on her community wall.
Son?
Yeah,
Oh my God, I didn't know. Well, okay.
her son that passed. Let's put it
Oh my God.
the
Yeah, she
info.
put the baby obituary out, child.
That's the next big thing. That's the sad part. People can't
Oh,
just beef and go back and forth. It has to go that road.
And I will say, at least Tracy ain't do no shit like that.
oh, there's something wrong with Jay Dunn. there's something wrong with her.
Who was it that showed those pics of the Miss O when they doxed her? Whose channel was it on? Do you remember whose channel it was on? Was it Seven Stars? Whose
I'm
was it?
sorry,
I
what?
don't remember.
It was on. It was both Seven Stars and Jada. Remember they doxed Demiso and Kimmy. I
Damn.
think. I think Jada dots Kimmy and Seven dots Kimmy and Demiso, if I'm not mistaken.
And then you're gonna tell me that this is the friend she has, the ones that she had all her mugshots on her community wall. I know you're lying. Mm-mm.
Oh, you
So
guys, I'm.
Nina, what do you think about what happened over there? Because you were one of the persons with a voice of reason, because you went up on and clicked on the link to let Jay Dunn know what you saw, so she could also see from other people's perspective and not just her own. What do you think about what happened today?
I'm still stuck on what just happened to the Miss O. I hope she's okay. I don't know if you're listening, but I'm feeling for you, girl. I'm sorry. Keep your head up. Um, what I Jay Dunn's crazy. Ned, like you want to
And then,
give her an opportunity.
she came and dropped back down in the chat, and then the girl blocked her.
She she's crazy. Um, I mean, Jay Dunn. Like I didn't expect Jay Dunn to be happy that I voiced my opinion. But it's clear as day what's been happening. I saw Fi Babe on her channel about 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, I want to say, and that's when I, could clearly see that Fi Babe, because she didn't have the same popularity that she did previous to probably even when I came, but previous to her making an exit and coming back. Her numbers were low, blah, blah, blah. I could see that she was making moves to try to recruit different people, and Jay Dunn was definitely one of them. And I just pointed that out. Jay Dunn knew that as soon as I mentioned her and the other person that conspiracy theory really cares for. I won't mention his name, but she was trying to recruit them both. And it was clear that she was trying to put the olive branch to Tracy. It was clear that she was going to go ahead and suck up Allie's, kiss ass, whatever. Allie was low hanging fruit. She wanted it bad, so it wasn't hard at all to do that. I was thinking Jay Dunn and Tracy would hold out. Dovey was also low hanging fruit. She wanted to be on to join whatever. But the main thing is Fi Babe wants her popularity back. She wants her numbers. She's very upset with conspiracy theory and the numbers that she's had. And I think the fact that the mods kind of did a somewhat of a revolt, uh, not that all this wasn't in the works, but probably gave her a little bit more push to be more open.
Okay.
I
So what
said
do
a
you
lot.
No, I'm processing what you're saying. So you're saying you saw her as you saw it as her recruiting people. That's what you think. And why do you think why do you think it was so easy for her to get Ali on her team?
Well, Allie had been, you know, shedding her dignity clearly for about a year and a half. I mean, like the level of kiss assness that Allie has is unprecedented. She would swallow her pride and her dignity from platform to platform. People would insult her and degrade her, and she wouldn't say too much. And I saw that. I saw that she enjoyed hierarchy, right? Like she knew exactly who to kiss ass, and then who tried to and the people to put down, right? So anytime that it's almost like when you go out with somebody and he is not nice to the wait staff, you know what kind of person that is. That was Allie for me after like 2 months.
Wow.
And I was just like, okay, you're that type of person. So yeah, she I think about 2.5, maybe 3 months ago is when she finally was like, she had enough numbers, enough exposure where she didn't have to kiss ass as much. And when conspiracy theory and her butted heads for some reason, she actually stood up for herself. I don't know if Phi Babe had made a move by then, or if that was the catalyst for her to be in Phi Babe's chat. You know, kind of she was recruited, but really she put herself out there. So with that, it is what it is.
But what exactly are they getting? I want somebody to help me understand. What are they getting out of it? What is the end game? What is
Numbers,
there to
prestige,
achieve?
the validation. Um, you know, I think for it's really it's Phi Babe. I think from like she has this real, like she really doesn't like the fact that she was dethroned. You know, like that has really really bothered her. She tried with grown folks and the black sector when they came to kind of get more of a footing. You know, just things haven't been working out for her, so she's been, you know, against conspiracy theory for a minute, because it's almost effortless for conspiracy theory to get the numbers that she does, or she makes it look effortless. It's somewhat of a vendetta. But yeah, like Phi Babe definitely sat down, drew up a plan, and went after all these people to, you know, and she was isolated. She didn't want to be isolated anymore, maybe. She knew that she, you know, to get more numbers, that she would have to network with people a little bit more. I think well, anyways, I've spoken a lot. It's like I'm gonna drop down. There's like
You keep saying I've spoken a lot. Like
uh,
what is it that makes you don't want to talk about it? I'm just
because
saying.
I always get myself in trouble, you know, like, and
What are you
you
getting in
know what,
trouble with?
I'm just gonna sit back, but pretty much I've said all the things that
That's
I've
one of the
wanted to
reasons
say.
why I asked you to click the link, because when I did get to peep in, because I was between Jay Dunn's live and then I moved over to the Miss O when I see what happened. But you came on and then Sean came on and then Kwani came on and they were trying to show, like have Jay Dunn see what she was doing to see, for her to see like, come on, what you're doing is not necessary. It's like you were just waiting to explode on her. It's like you were
Oh yeah, no,
showing something. It's like
Jay
you were trying to
Dunn.
prove something to Phi Babe when she came over there.
Yeah, they've been well. Phi Babe has been working on her for months, so this is not something new. Like, and she wants to. I really didn't think that. I thought Jay Dunn was going to be the last holdout, really, but I guess Phi Babe hadn't done enough schmoozing or whatever at that point, because Jay Dunn was wide open for it, and the excuse. And the relationship between Bemis O and Jay Dunn is not solid. Jay Dunn needed someone to. I mean, she was ostracized by so many people, and she was going to connect with somebody that would connect with her, although I don't believe Jay Dunn had a genuine fondness for the Miss O. And this whole sharing a plight and defending her, especially about the aesthetic thing and the colorism thing, that had to do more with her hate for this heat
For
than
this
actually
heat.
yeah, than that it did for anything else, right?
You
Like
don't think she was
anything.
like really like taken up for the Miss O? She was just, going at her because of, what she said to
Right.
her and stuff.
It always goes back to, and then quote unquote, the Bangladeshi. That's what she would always say, like now after she found out. But it's always this week, whatever. Anybody who was going to go after this, which I can understand, this week was very annoying. Like, I mean, she went after Jay Dunn, so I get why she was, so gung ho. But her being extra defense, like defending the Miss O, had nothing to do with her fondness or for the Miss O or the social plight of colorism or anything like that. It was more of how can I get this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So let's talk about the one person that is hanging out. What do you think about, maybe you shouldn't talk cuz I don't know if you're still frequent over there. Do you think she easily gave in to her too, the other lady that I used to mod for? Do you think she
I
like
don't think
easily gave
so.
in to Fi?
Well, it actually, from what I saw, I felt like Jay Dunn and Tracy would be the last holdouts. Um, because Phi Babe has been trying for a while. This is not something new. She's been trying for a few months. And with Tracy, I didn't expect it to be so obvious, but I guess they have been communicating. I mean, you don't just pop into somebody's chat with Kimmy. I believe Kimmy was probably a middle
Coercing her.
person.
Okay, the
I
middle.
don't know
Okay,
about coercing. I don't know if they had direct communication or if it was,
okay.
or Kimmy was the
Oh, then
bridge.
remember there is what's her name? MU. So who knows if the communicate if maybe
Well,
MU
no,
was the middleman
MU,
to
no, no.
Kimmy and Tracy being friends, you know? You
Yes,
should talk to her.
MU was the bridge to Kimmy and Tracy, but I believe Kimmy was the bridge between Five Abe
Tracy
and
and
Tracy.
Fi.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I still frequent Tracy, and to be honest with you, she was the most honest one. She was open. She told,
Girl.
yes, she did. Yesterday, she's like, this is about growth. This is about money. This is about no, like she didn't lie about it. I
Girl was
know.
right.
We need to leave it alone, you know.
It's about her seeing all these people who have people who that support them, and her realizing she's not a member of the big leagues and she wants to be a part of it, and how many chats she can go in or not, how many people are good friends with her or not. That's what it's about, and it's about her seeing all those numbers in other people's chats, and she wants to make sure she's friends with those other people who have numbers in their chats. That's it. That's all. You said you were surprised to see her drop down in Fi's chat. That's not surprise. She did the same thing
It
with
was
Jay
just so obvious.
Wilson.
Okay. Well, I wasn't here for that, so that was it.
A lot of
I
people
was
know
just,
that they fought tooth and nail on here, and then whoops, one day out of nowhere, she was over
ooh,
Jay Wilson, and
Team
I'm like,
AJ. Okay, Team Z now, but Team AJ says Trici's
you
getting
got it,
ready to
Team
jump ship.
AJ. I knew there was one other person who saw what I saw. I knew it because I know they're not as close as people think they were before. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
There's some stuff that happened the other day. Check it out. So she kind of see, okay, well, I'm losing that one. I'm only close with this one and this one. Maybe this one is not going to give me enough numbers. Oh well, hell, let me go to the ones who have the most numbers. You saw it, team. Oh, I knew there was somebody else who would see it. I knew it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Oh
Okay, I don't want to
man.
get you in trouble as you claim. So.
You know what? One thing with Tracy, I think she understands I don't mean any harm, and I know that she's doing what she has to do, so that's not going to be a problem. But I do want to ask about Heatwave. How is she doing? I
I
haven't seen her
haven't
for a
heard
few
from
days.
her. Yeah, I don't know if she decided to take a break, but she did announce before she left that she had a what was it, a great grand or something like that. So that was some good news for her. So I
Oh,
don't know if
that's
she's
great.
spending her time dealing with that situation there with her new family member.
I
You know, because
regret not giving her my condolences. I didn't want to be like one of the people who overdid it or anything like that, or if she thought it was going to be um, not genuine. But now that, because I've been meaning to give her my condolences and I haven't seen her for a few days. So if you do speak to her, just let her know we're thinking about her and hopefully
I
she's
hope she's
enjoying herself.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with her new addition.
yeah. One left and one came. So I'm hoping that the one who
Isn't that the
came.
way it happens
It
sometimes? That's
always,
happened before.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying the same thing that whenever one goes, and it's the same thing in my family too. Ow. One, well, two left, and I got one, but it's okay, you know. It,
Good,
yeah.
good. That's happened before in my family. That really has happened. My niece is the splitting image of my grandmother who
Oh,
passed, soon after she was. I mean, it's weird, but
yeah. And the weird thing is that one of the persons who passed in my family, the baby has the name, and I'm like, oh, look at that. That is so sweet. But it is what it is. It is. Feminor said something. Feminor.
I'm just
Feminor
amazed
said, I
you
have
could
been
buy
watching this mess,
paper.
and I don't know.
Yeah, it's a. Uh,
Tired
I
of
don't.
what though? That's the same thing she said she was tired and she was over it with Jay Wilson because she wanted a chat to be in so she could be comfortable. You gotta remember when what's his name Goosey blocked her out the chat, she was adamant that she had to be in the chat with the numbers. She created a troll page so she could be in the
Oh my
chat.
God.
She's that type of person. So she's gonna go where the numbers and the limelight and all the flashing lights are. She's gonna go there. It doesn't matter what it takes. If it even mean making a fake friendship, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. And I don't
The
have
Miss
like
O, I
any
see you in the chat.
You in here, the Miss
My
O?
heart is with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. F these people. F the craziness. But I'm not going to keep on, you seem like you're here, so that's good. You don't have to F them.
Sometimes the type of respect and that the Miss O gives to people, they don't give it back to her.
Oh my God, the grace, the forgiveness, it's so annoying. I'm sorry, the Miss O. It's like sometimes I'm like, God, no, they don't deserve your kindness. They don't deserve your kindness.
Yeah.
So what
But
else
I
has
hope
been going?
that's all I could catch because I've been so busy, but that's all I caught today. Apart from what I heard about that story last night with that whole new fake friendship and this thing with the Miss O. What about there Lady Nika cussed out Lovely Love. Lovely Love
Yeah, I didn't
responded, but her
understand
internet
that.
wasn't good.
I didn't hear any of that. I heard it happen, but I didn't really understand why. So,
I
you know,
I think it
I
stemmed from
mean,
something over by Dovies. Hey, the Miss O. I think it stemmed from something over by Dovies. I think maybe Lovely Love made some comment about her, and she just came and responded nice and easy. So I was trying to catch Dovies. You think so, Feminor? Come on, you think she's growing or she's going where the growing numbers are? Which one? That's the only growing I don't know. I don't know. But why I don't even, you know what? I did say I buried her. I probably shouldn't be talking about her because I did. I did bury her in my mind. But oh well. But the thing is, she will be going tooth and nail with people and saying she'll never make up and she doesn't this and she doesn't that and she goes back on her words and everybody knows before she changed her name to with the T it was Tracy living my truth. She doesn't live in her truth. She doesn't live in her
well,
truth. I'm sorry.
I'm not the best person for this,
No,
but
you're not. You should
I'm
probably
really
go
not.
for real.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna
You should
go
go
for
down
real.
because they're
I
gonna
am
say
going
you
down.
were up here
Yeah,
talking shit about her.
no, I will go down, and because I
Yeah.
respect everybody's opinion. But
Yeah.
what I did see was she was the most obvious and truthful about what happened last night. She said, "I'm going because I want to grow. I'm going because I can't stand CT. I'm going because I need to network. Like it wasn't like, oh, nothing's happening, like when it's
Wow.
obvious something's happening. Anyways, I'll drop
It's
down.
network. Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye.
I appreciate you for coming up, Nina.
My
So she
pleasure
says it's
always.
networking. Wow. Okay. Networking. At what point do you need? Okay. Alrighty. I'll never try to figure it out. I'll never figure it out. Hey, the hood table. I don't know. You know what? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So it's okay for you guys to, share what your views are. Mine may not align with it, but I'm not gonna be, all upset that you don't see how I feel or how I see stuff. I'm not gonna always have like all the details to certain stuff because then that'll mean I'd have to be over there watching and stuff. Have a good evening, Miss Toby. Ooh, ooh, who big stepper? Zulu Queen. Didn't you hear that? What's her name? Is ooh, let me mute. I don't know. I hope you guys can't hear my background. Okay. The Miss O says Tracy's dumb ass telling me I need therapy because I was concerned for Lovely Love and told Dovey I missed her. Said that's too much for the internet. But shortly after, she cried over YouTube. I heard about that crying. That is crazy. I remember when she cried over 7 stars. Um, over that YouTube ship. Who else did she cry over? She cried over somebody else. No, I'm not going femme noir. Mm-mm. Those battles that those two have been having for the longest time, You're gonna tell me it just goes to thin air like nothing happened? I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people do that, femme noir, breakup makeup and stuff. Mm-mm. Ooh, she's still doxing K Chanel? I didn't know that. Who is she doxing now? Who is the next victim? Femme Noir says it's a new year. Give them a chance. Let's see what happens. I get the impression she also sees that there's something going on between, there's a little strain between herself and Jay Wilson. I don't remember what it was, but I kind of see it. I kind of see it. There's something happened the other day, and I don't think they were on the same page with that. And you can tell she sits and she says to herself, okay, I can only go in this chat. Okay, these other CCs are good friends. Those two are close. Those two are close. Okay, this leaves me to only this chat. Oh, I can't go over that chat. Let me see who else I can work on. Oh, but I can go over MU. And she counts and she sees and she's like, oh, and I can't go over there. I just want to go over there. I just want to be where everybody is. You know, let me through the door, not knock. Let me through. Let me be a part of it. Whatever. Fan, you mean with a name change? You would think that somebody who was moderating for a big YouTuber like Lovely T that they will, use that as a stepping stone to like do great things for their channel, whether it is to get promotion or, you know, have her help you with, ideas to start stuff, do different stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't know. Big Stepper says, I think all of them are tired of feeling isolated. They are boring, and the chats are like being in the armed. Ooh! You know it. It's like being in the armed forces in certain chats because they stalk the chats. They stalk it. You got to be on eggshells. And that's one of the things I noticed that was happening. She was always like that before, granted. She was always like that before because you could put eyes in there and she'd block you, but she kind of eased up a little bit. But the moment she started knocking heads with MU, you had to be like walking on eggshells. You got to be careful about everything you say in the chat. Then you got some new mods that started coming through. They were always being contentious. Is contentious the word I want to use? Whatever. And they were a part of it. Then like they're always looking for something, looking for an issue. And then she was already stalking. Then you have the other one over there that you can't type if you're not sucking a straw up her butt. You can't type certain things in the chat. You can't feel free. And to this day, I remember there was something going on over her channel when I modded over there, and it was so tense up in there. People were always able to talk and say stuff in there, and it became so tense. It was like you were in the army over there, and you had to be careful about everything you said. And people were trying to have a whole convo about what was going on, and she didn't want to do it. And like a few people said, go live on your channel, Carrie, and go do it. And all I did was come over here and click the live button and have the convo with those who they could talk without being on eggshells. And then, would you believe the bitch went over there talking about I was using Kimmy for content? I only went and opened my platform because people were saying go live, so we can finish having the convo because she doesn't want the convo over here because she was making up her fake friendship with her. And that's how I ended up opening the panel and say, okay, this is an open panel. And people came and said what they wanted to say. I'm not stalking my chat. People should feel comfortable over here. I say anybody can drop down in my chat, and I do mean anybody. I don't care. The only thing I say is be respectful. That's it. That's all. That's it. I'm not gonna because I don't agree with you or you like a particular person. I shouldn't. No, you can't come in here. That doesn't make no sense. She used to network, but then she used to. But she burned some of her bridges. That's it. That's all. That's the reason why. She burned her bridges. She was good with quite a number of people on here. And then she started acting crazy. She even acted, ooh, let me not say it. Let me not say it. Shut up, Carrie. Ooh, the whole table says are we still are we still out? Ooh. Duchess says no. Only people involved are entitled to an opinion to stuff that happens on a ooh girl. This is YouTube. Anybody at any part of the world can access YouTube. They can come on here and see you live. They once it happens on here, people should be able to talk about it. Okay? They should be able to talk about stuff on here. Ooh yeah, Zulu Queen. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, girl. Oh yeah. Who is the victim? Who is the victim again? I don't know. I don't know who is the victim. Dang. These games and Femme Noir. Okay, let me see. I think she was hurt when DKL told everybody Jay Wizard took him by her house. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, you mean the other day when that came out? Pizarro says, I'm just enjoying the drama. Why not? They're entertaining us. Why not? Ooh, look at this right here. Sophie says MU pays Tracy's rent. Ooh. Let me mute. This is my back. Ooh. Team AJ. YouTube need. Ooh, gone fishing. I need to click on that one. Ooh, did you guys hear? I have a GoFundMe going on. I oh no, it's not a call a GoFundMe. I don't know what it's called. It's $ KERIRAY 16. It's a fund. It's a back to home. It's a go back home fund for the people who say I should go back home. They say I should go back home. I don't know if I should get off YouTube. Where should I go? Where am I located is the real question. They say I should go back home. So I got a Cash App Go Back Home fund. It's yeah, Carry Ray 16. It's in order to be able to get me that ticket. I'm not gonna do the flight. I'm gonna do the boat. I'm gonna do it, like our ancestors did. And I need to, I'm not gonna do it's not gonna be a cruise, but it's gonna be me going back on the boats my ancestors sailed on. So to those people who wanted me to go home, that's what the fund is for. And also for me to get luggage so I can pack my bags, so I can go wherever. So it is for those people who want to help me go back home. Okay. The ones who say, go back home. The black Karens who tell me to go back home. You're all full of shit. Big Stepper says Jay Dunn's victims, temper tantrums, doxing, and stuff. Ooh, oh, you're talking about the people she's doxed before? Oh, yes, TMO, Jay Wilson gave out his number, Intrinsic, Bambi, Kimmy. I don't know if you missed any. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot going right, K Chanel. This is what I suggest to everybody because I kept saying that to myself, and that is what I normally used to say when I modded over there, that I mod and mind my business and I don't get too caught up in stuff. Take stuff for entertainment. Think about it as if you were watching TV and you like something on a channel. It's mess, it's drama, it's action, whatever it is. Change the channels, go to the channels, leave the ones if you don't like what's going on it. You got some channels you can go to for the review and stuff. I got special channels I go to like catch up with stuff happening because I don't know shit all the time because I don't always get the opportunity to like peep in, you know Woo! TMZ girl. Not girl. You know what I mean. Team AJ. I just remember that one. Phi Babe did try to communicate with Lovely T to get her to unmod Tracy. When Tracy used to mod a lot for Lovely T. She did. So how many things has she done to her? So she tried to get her to unmod her, tried to get her kicked out of her apartment, went to where she used to work. What else? I don't know what else because I don't watch her like that, so I don't know. But I just remember that one. She was adamant that she was going to get at her. And now you're going to tell me that the only way you could network is to go network with the person who did all these things to you? Girl, please. It's desperate. Oh, the desperation of it all. Calling that network. It's you counting and seeing how many channels or how many people you can't talk to and you can't go in their chat. So you say, okay, let me go put myself over here. You should want better for yourself, and then you act like you're better than people. Shit. Angie B says you do have to walk on eggshells in some people's chats, and when you finally drop down in there, some of the CC's chats, then yeah, you come in there and say hi to them because you know what? Yep, they do it. Her fighting started with Mona. Mm-mm. 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 Big Stepper says, Fi Babe had a fun channel until she stopped actually doing the news. The stuff between she and Spillet got on my nerves, and she never returned to the news. Also, you're saying that you enjoyed watching her when she did the news. Ooh, that reminds me, she did take the news from Tracy. Because remember, when I one of the first things I used to see Tracy do on here was do her news, the YouTube news, and she used to talk about leaving her shoes in the streets because she was running around the streets. And then I don't know what happened between her and Fi. I don't remember because it's too much. And then Fi Babe said, okay, well, I'm going to start doing the YouTube news. And then that's how that happened. Okay. Okay. Lord. And they're going to be networking. Ow. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Look at. Oh! Pizarro says, I'm just happy everyone is fighting. Yep. We now we'll have a lot more entertainment. Okay. And the antics are gonna go up for the month of December. Okay. The antics are gonna go up. Quite honestly, I love the new alliances. It's more food fight, right, Demetra? Right. More content, more beefs, more future backstabbing. You know the backstabbing will happen. And they're gonna try as hard as possible to not fall out. But because their friendship is not on solid grounds, I'll give them. I'm gonna give it like 4 months. Let's give it 4 months. Some people say maybe a month or so. I'll give it 4 or 3 because they're gonna have to be fake behind it. You know, of all the people to be upset with me for letting Ken come on my panel 6 months ago or 5 months ago, Ken came up here and said what he said, like I could know what he was gonna say. Like I'm the one who put the words in his mouth and it came out. He said what he said. And like I'm the one who said it. So people were upset about that, and they couldn't wait to tell her, "Oh, that she had people on her channel talking about you and stuff." How different is it between Ken coming on my channel to speak and those people who blatantly speak badly about her? How different is it? It's the same darn thing. They've done even worse, and yet and still, she's the one who's gonna be friends with them. Ow, ow. Yeah, one of the times you would get blocked if you put eyes in her chat. Watching from Cloud9. Mm-hmm. Hey, Carlos. It's the listen. With all that's going on right now, people are gonna be stabbing people in the back. People are gonna be doing the most to show their loyalty. People are gonna be fighting in the chats. People are going to be cussing each other out for their new friends. Subscribers are going to feel like shit because they've been supporting a particular, person and how they operated before. Now they got to adjust. And it's so interesting sometimes, somebody fights with somebody. The subscribers stop talking to that person because they're fighting. Then they go be friends with that person. Then the subscribers go and be friends. It's like, do what I say, do what I do. Like they don't have minds for themselves. It's so weird. They are crazy. Girl, let me see what Lady Nika says. What is happening is what the sector made of. And although I'm not sure, like the fighting, it is what it is. I'll be watching too, Lady Nika. We're gonna get more content to watch. The fighting is gonna happen, the backstabbing is gonna happen. It's gonna be a lot. People are gonna have a lot of stuff to comment on. Okay. There's gonna be a lot to comment. Sophie says Miss Mona on one of her lives revealed MU pays trees. What? What? Wait, what? So hold on. So Miss Mona still friends with Tracy? Well, not friends. Does she still frequent her channel? Because I remember she used to drop those super chats and cash apps and stuff. And at one point, she even used that money to buy her laptop. Remember when Miss Mona, that is, used to do it? Come over there and drop those heavy dollars over there. Does she still go over there? Can anybody tell me? So when did this happen, Sophie? MU pays Tracy's rent and Tracy relies on YouTube to support her life. Do you really think MU pays her rent though? Because that will be a lot of money to pay. I can see that she would be on the list because I did hear that MU has a list that she of people that she, contributes in air quotes every month. Let me know how that goes because I don't know. Mm-mm. Yes, Sour Patch, I need the cash apps. I needed to buy the luggage and I needed to make sure I got myself ready, on my ship. I'm sailing in the boat like my ancestors. Okay. They said I should go back home. Red Wings hockey, I wondered to my darn self. How can you be in your 40s and stay home all day if you're not ill or you're sober or, whatever? And you don't have a job, you don't have a business. You don't What do you do for money? Are you telling me that you're only staying and waiting on YouTube or whatever your husband or ex-man can give to you? This is it? My goodness. Dang. Lady Nika, I was told, man. Ah, let me for those who are homeless like myself, or for those who the black Karens are telling to go back to your country or where you live or wherever, there's always a coconut tree for you guys. Okay. There's always a coconut tree over here. There's always room for you. Okay. Okay. You saw that, Duchess? My cash app is only for those people. My cash app are for the people who they don't like me, but they watch me. And you saw them in Pizarro swinging at me last night. And I'm like, they're telling me to go home. And I'm like, could you please help me with a ticket? I got to do like Duchess does with a sad song. And a hungry man, what does he say? A closed hands or a closed mouth don't get feed. So I just whenever they ask me to like go home or whatever, that rhetoric, I'll be like, "Can you help me with my ticket? Can you help me with the luggage? You know, just help me with that and I'll be good." Okay? Okay. Just help me if you want me to travel that badly cuz I'm good. I love that little vacay. Okay. So, for those people who want to donate to the what did I say the fund was called again? The Carry Go Home Fund. Yes, Nikki. I remember when they said they were going to put up flyers by her apartment. These are the same people, Nikki. Buddy, buddy. It screams desperation. Girl, you're desperate. You're desperate. It's desperation. You don't have a lot of people that you can click up with over here and you're desperate. Desperate, fake and desperate. You want to be a part of a crowd. You want to be accepted. You want to be loved. Desperation reeks from you. It's desperation. Desperate. Whatever. I may have to do another funeral in my mind because I don't even know why I talk about her. Oh! Abuse says, I see all of these fools out here crying. Crying. That I'm so sick of love songs. Let me see what Donahue says. FB actually is the one who really started with Tree, in my opinion. She was still doing her reporting thing at the time, and FB got mad. Okay. Okay. Yes, she did, Kenna. Am I way behind in the chat? Oh, shit. Yes, Sophie. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yes, Linda. I used to like watching her back then when she did the news and stuff, but somehow I don't know what happened in life. I don't know what happened to her. Yeah, they do Feminoir. Mm-hmm. Run back. They watch your lives and they run back to other CCs and say certain types of stuff. Yeah, and she did get most of the stuff wrong sometimes. I got to hear. But I used to like watching her because I didn't, because of work, I don't always get the time to like go around and see everything going on. So like I'd go there and hear the news or whatever. And also I didn't really like know everybody at the time when when she was doing the news. So I'm like, okay, let me see what's going here. Oh, we need to get a new name for them. What is it gonna be called? Is it gonna be called the Globe Pieces? Is it gonna be called the Pieces Globe? Is it gonna be called the Pieces? They need a name. They're gonna have to get a name real soon. They're gonna need a name. Globe Pieces. Globe Pieces sound like a good one, Duchess. They're gonna need a name soon for their new clique. Linda B says, I was in the live where FB turned on Tracy, and Tracy didn't understand what was going on, and then it was done. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Cash up. The Hood Table says maybe they'll become co-hosts and do the news together, and Dovey can give the weather during the shows. Oh my god. They could have, oh wow, they could both do the news together. You heard it first over here. If you see them doing the news together, you know they got it from here. So yeah, and Dovey could give the weather. Who's gonna do the sports segment? Who'll do the sports segment though? Mm. You you are so right. The alliances, when they've joined these fake alliances and it's not like organic, you're gonna find infighting between them. You're gonna find that somebody has to be on top. So they're gonna start, showing out on each other because there has to be one that leads the pack, and everybody's gonna want to be the leader or be on top, or they're gonna start watching each other's numbers. Something's gonna happen. Okay. Ooh, a begging session. Mm-mm. Ooh, Feminora says all the alliances are fake now. Fake. How can other people network but old Teresa can't? Hell, Teresa said she need her Xmas money. Yeah, people can be cool with each other, but I don't know. Some people, they don't do it for the right reasons. Ooh, ooh. Ah. Duchess says she's gonna give until mid-February or Valentine's Day for the massacre. For the massacre, well, maybe I say I'll give it 4 months. 4 months is a long time in the beefing sector. Well, let me see. Yeah, we could give them till February. I'll give them till March. I'll give them till the end of March. But all I know is I'll be here for it. Rochelle says it makes subscribers not want to be content creators because of how we see the veterans act on here. Ooh, it can be called Tree Nation. Maybe that could be a good name. Tree Nation or Pieces Nation or I don't know. Peace Nation. Ooh, they need a good name. Yeah, a cute name for them. Globe Nation, Globe Pieces. They need a cute name. It'll work. We gotta get a cute name for them. Mm-mm. Right, CT? Girl, I think I've done my 3% messy for the day. I think that's enough. Let me drop this link one more time. I think I've reached my 3% capacity for mess. Shit, I've done enough. I just wanted to know what happened. For those who just came in, the lives. For those who want to know what happened, go over there by J Dunn, and then after J Dunn, um, go over there by the Miss O. And I'm pretty sure the spaceship is gonna be lit tonight, so you can also go over there. Um, yeah, yeah. Watching from Cloud9 says, I adjusted today. I unsubscribed to several CCs. Some shit I can't deal with. I get what you're saying, watching from Cloud9. I've been subscribing from people for a few weeks now, and I already didn't have like a lot anyways, but I just, unsubscribe from some people I don't want to see. I don't want their energy around me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Yeah, I got blocked from a lot of people. First of all, I got blocked from a lot of people because of who I used the mod for over there. So that was that. The amount of people who have me blocked, I've never spoken to half these people before and they have me blocked. I'm like, oh my God, is it because I moderate for her? But I'm no longer over there and I start seeing some people now. And then you got some people now that I started my channel and they swear they think that she started her channel off of Tracy's back and then she's turned on her and all of that shit. Oh, get out of here with that shit. Get out of there with that. The Hood Table says, so whenever Tracy says hit the cash app because rent is, she's talking to MU. I don't know. No, she just says everybody could give her $1. Hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. Hit the cash app, guys. Hit the cash app. Rent is coming up. Hit the cash app. Somebody tell MU to add me to. Ooh, she blocked me. Ooh, Rochelle, girl. She finally blocked me. I'm like, how long were you gonna take to do that? Like, what nerve did I hit? And I say, congratulations to you. You finally were able to take yourself away from me. You know. Hmm. Oh, her ex takes care of her. That's a weird living arrangement. You're no longer with your ex, but you still live in his house and you're wealthy. Girl, please. It means you're not able to live on your own for some reason or the other. And you're wealthy. You live upstairs, he lives downstairs, or however it is. That's a weird living situation. I don't know what you guys got going on there, but I would never be living with my ex, and that ex has got to have a woman or whatever that ex dates. Unless you guys are doing other stuff that we don't know about. Oh, hold on. Let me say hi to her. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, girl. You up in my bushes, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. You in here? Are you in here, girl? Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Girl, please. Shit. Yeah, I don't hate people for real. I don't. I despise their ways. I don't hate the person. I just don't like how they act. That's it. Good question, Red Wings. Good question. Oh yeah, Nikki. That's what they said in the chat. I found it hilarious. I find it hilarious. The thing is the people who say these things, I be in a chat, I don't even see them. They're the ones who are always seeing me and I'm like, excuse me. I try to remind them that I grew up in a good home, nice, humble beginnings. And I grew up good. I got enough attention. I'm not seeking validation. I'm not seeking love or acceptance from anybody over here. I am very self aware. I am good. Okay. So you guys are always seeing me and I never see you. Notice you're always the first ones to say something to me, even when I'm not saying stuff to you. Sometimes I answer if I feel good. Sometimes I don't because I'm very good at not seeing people. So it just is what it is. You know when that happens. Ooh, I'm way behind. I'm becoming like that person. Let me do better. Let me go through this chat real quick. Shit. That's a good name, Rochelle. Let me catch up with. Let me come down here. Big Stepper said doxing made the sector lazy and people afraid to be themselves. That is why sometimes when I hear, "Oh, you don't show your face. You're afraid to show." I'm not one thing for certain and for sure. I'm not afraid of my face. I can look in the mirror and feel good about myself, especially if I got to compare. Let me stop. Ooh, there goes a name. We need a cute name for the new ooh, meanwhile. Ooh. Hey, meanwhile. We got a good name for the new group, the Peace Nation Committee. Ooh, bravo. We got a name, guys. We got a name. The Peace Nation Committee for for the link up, the merge. They've merged. So there goes a cute name. We were trying to seek a cute name for the crew now. So, you know, the Peace Nation Committee. Okay. Or we could say the Pieces Nation. Oh, hold on. Peace Nation Committee. That's okay. What happened? What did I do? Ooh, you remember that whole thing with Jay Wilson and Mark and Tracy? My thing is, and this is why we're not supposed to be too surprised because you hear, I would never talk to them. I would never. No, 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 you could never get me to talk to. And then she was the first one to drop down in that man's life. Okay. And the same thing is happening with Five Babe. No, she would never, never. What is a never? Did you say never, girl? Are you sure you said never? You're talking about networking. You could that's some lazy way of doing stuff. You don't think you're strong on your own. You were always getting good numbers. Hey, Dr. Onside. Yep. Yep. Poison Ivy. Oh yeah. She's gonna lose supporters. If you notice, most of the people who are talking and they are new people, whether they're new from the black sector or whether they're new people who just started supporting, they act like they know everything. Like they've been around long enough to know anything. Shit. You giving them till January? I'll give them till February. Mm-mm. Ooh, we need to make a way to put the renegades in it. Rene Pieces, Ren Peace Nation Committee. The Committee of Ren Peace Gades. I don't know. I'm just thinking. We gotta. Ooh. Mm-mm. We need something. Click the link, guys, and let me know. Hey, HDX, sweetie. No, I wasn't. Angie says she's been unsubscribing as well. Ooh, I'm trying to catch up with all these. Ooh, watching from Crowd9 says I am done with J Dunn. Oh no. Mm-mm. Ooh. I did say this. For the hours that some of you guys spent online, being all up in people's business and stuff, you could use those same hours. You could use those same hours to find online jobs and make some money instead of coming on here and begging cash apps to pay your bills. Okay. Tanari says, I don't be blocking anyone. Watching from Cloud9, that's the thing. J Dunn doesn't understand. She may have a lot of supporters who love her, who truly love her. And then to see something like that on her wall, and maybe they're trying to get over something like that happened to them, and it triggered them and stuff, brought back emotions, about what, look at Meanwhile's name. The girls fighting for Bengali pussy. Hey, Shawnees, we're talking about everybody. Who's clicking the link? Because I'm going to be leaving soon. What else have I missed? Is there anything else that we missed? Because I'm wrapping up about now. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Ooh, they're saying this is what she worked. Ooh, she filed bankruptcy, rents home from another doctor and his son, has an escort service, and she works for it. I usually do, Rochelle. I usually do. I usually do. I don't know what's gonna happen for the new year. Maybe I'm getting all my 3% mess out. Because I may just go back to being my quiet little self come January. I may have to. I can't keep up with all the mess. I'll be watching it or listening for it, or go to the channels that I watch to hear what happened, but I'm not gonna be, like keeping up with the mess and stuff. Is there anything else on the scene that we didn't talk about? Did we miss anything else, guys? Drop in the link one more time. Did we miss anything else? Because I pretty much talked about the interview with Ali, pretty much talked about the little stuff that I see on Jay Dunn's live, and a little bit about the MSO. I'm gonna go get off of here and red ball through that. There's so many lives I didn't finish. Cause then there was the 2K celebration that the MSO had, and I didn't even finish watching that. And even that was heated on there with Jay Dunn and ZX and all of that. Hey, Foot Soldier. Hey, Cheryl Brown. Yeah. Mm-mm. Ooh, the distinguished. Ooh, it's gonna have to be a really cute name. I don't know how they're gonna work the names out when they merge and they become big friends. Where they're quote unquote networking. Shawnee said, meanwhile, threatened to dox my stomach. Oh, Lord. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Man. Donahue's, that may very well happen because I get a sense that the relationship is a little bit tense. Well, I don't know if she still goes over there because she has me blocked and I have her blocked. The other day I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw this person. I'm like, how the hell? Why the hell am I seeing her? And I was like, blocked. Girl, do not unblock me. Do not unblock me, girl. Mm-mm. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Ooh, there goes another name. Tree Fish and Pork Market. Ooh. I see what you did there, phenomenal. Tree Fish and Pork Market. Tree, fish, and pork nation. Porky Fishy Tree Nation. Ooh, there we go. Porky Fishy Tree Nation. That could probably work. You guys can make a good name. Ooh, there goes another name they're giving you guys. The Pretty Pieces around Globefit Nation. Hmm. Pretty pieces and globe and fishy globe nation maybe. I don't know. Oh no. Are you serious, Casino? The son runs an escort and she works for them? Is there any truth to that? Ooh, you guys left out gang gang. Rich families. Oh, you work while you watch us, Rochelle? Let me see what TMZ says. I don't think Tracy. Hold on, this damn. Shut up. TMZ says I don't think Tracy will be able to shade fire like she does Jay Wilson. They have different superiority complexes. Fire would never, but when she does, child, they brought it. But I'm trying to remember. Didn't she say she was leaving the sector? I didn't hear it from my with my own ears. I just heard it being spoken around the YouTube here that she was leaving the sector. I don't know if this was her second time leaving, but she didn't leave. So, is there a reason why she's back? I thought she was using some other app or she was making business moves. Oh, here goes another name. Renegade of the Pretty Pieces of Fish Nation around the globe. That's a long ass name. Next Level One Live has a whole nother name for the new crew. Wow. Okay, everybody. Lady Nika is live, guys. I'm gonna go. Is she starting now or is it in 30? Let me check and let you know. Hold on. Lady Nika's live says a day in the life of a beef sector content creator and sub. Let's discuss. Okay, come through, Lady Nika. Girl. Let me see. Lady Nika is live, guys. Yeah, I announce lives while I'm live. It's just whatever. Maybe next year I'll change, but for right now, I'm good. Maybe I'll change next year because who announces lives and lives? But I do. So I shared her live. It's on my community wall. I'll drop it in here. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, it's a Christmas. Ooh, she started off with a Christmas jingle, bitch. Come through, Lady Nika. Ow. Come through, Lady Nika. There we go. There goes Lady Nika's link, guys. They all say they're leaving at one point or another. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, some of those long lives watching from Crowd9, some of those long lives, they work. Cause you can stay and you'll be working and you can listen. It makes your day go by real fast. You know? It does. It really does. Yeah. I think that's it, guys. I've thrown my link out enough. Trying to it, TMZ trying to rack up those Christmas AdSense bonuses. So they're trying to do something big for December. I told you guys, we started talking about it over here from October. And I said to you guys, watch and see what's gonna happen for the months of October, November, and December. Look and see what's gonna happen. Just watch. And it's happening right in front of our faces. Okay. It's right in front of our faces. Watch and see. You don't see the moves. You don't see the people playing in your faces. You don't see it. How do these people feel when they keep hearing, "Oh, I'm not talking to that person," and then you're over there, cussing people out all in the name of that person, to support them. And then you turn around and that same person, they're friends with them. Then it makes you look dumb. And then you got to go over there and go start supporting the person because they say, "Oh, support this person," and you're going over there like an idiot going support because they said so. Okay, Nikki. Ooh, I'll have to duck. But you know what? I got coconuts on deck, so I'll do what I need to do with those coconuts. They pack a punch. Okay. They pack a punch, girl. Thank you for coming through, Nikki. And I want to thank everybody who clicked the link. If anybody shared my live today, thank you so much for sharing my live. I appreciate it. For those who clicked my link, I think let me see if I can remember. I got Ronnie Q clicked the link, Pizarro clicked the link, Mr. Scotland clicked the link. Nina also clicked the link. I don't want to forget anybody's name. Yeah, that seems to be it. Thank you so much, Ronnie Q, for clicking the link. Thank you, Pizarro, for clicking the link. Thank you, Nina, for clicking the link. And if there's anybody who shared my live out, I appreciate it. And I want to thank everybody who dropped down and typed in the chat. It's okay to drop down. My chat is pretty open. It doesn't matter where you're from, because I don't care. It's YouTube. I don't stalk my chat. You don't have to walk on eggshells to say what you think. You don't have to agree with me. I am, for the most part, well, can I still say I'm neutral? I'm still gonna say I'm neutral. Yeah, I still am. Because I look at stuff from different angles. I'm still going to say it's okay to have your point of view. Nobody needs to agree with every single word you say. And I don't get upset with people because they don't agree with me. I don't move with the crowd. I don't give a, I don't care. Okay. All right. Joyce, girl. Okay, everybody, we're going over by Lady Nika's live right now. She's live, so let's go see what you got going on. I'm gonna see how it goes. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. You didn't have to be here and you did. And thank you for those who just subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. Hope you can understand my language. It is still English. Okay. It is still it's fake. Oh, hold on. I got a fake accent. I forgot. So I'm gonna practice some more, figure out how else I could talk so I don't sound fake. And also remember there is a what they call it? A go home carry fund. It's $ KERIRAY 16, all in an effort to get her ticket to go home and her luggage. Okay, bye. Let's dance out of here. Shit. These people are the worst. Hey, Johnny, we're just leaving, but bye, Johnny. Bye, everybody. Thank you, Cosmo. We're going over to Lady Nika. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. I really do, because a channel is nothing without the supporters, and I appreciate the support from all of you guys. I really do. So thank you so much, and thank you for also joining my membership. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll be able to get my ticket for my travels. Okay. You're welcome, Scorpio Queen, and bye, everybody. Oh, yeah, Johnny, you have been. Bye.